welcome everybody to Beneath Fallen Skies. A couple things before we get started today. If you know someone who wants to play any Geomeric games, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about getting either on the wait list, which is getting kind of long. I'm going to have to start another campaign here real soon, so be sure you're on that. I got a whole bunch of people just added to it this past week. Or getting into a one-shot. We'll be doing a couple one-shots coming up, so look for those announcements over on Patreon and then in Discord. We have the Battle Royale coming up on July 27th. If you've not done the Battle Royale, we have a couple of people in this group who have participated before, and Tomo has won the Battle Royale before, so has Nero. So hop in, that is a ton of fun. The sportsmanship is great. It's a wonderful time for PvP and learning what different builds do in that type of situation. We also have the Patreon over at patreon.com/GMEric. We have the YouTube channel where we have the GM tip videos, archives, and podcasts every single day. We have the clip contest in Discord, and we are now selling the Gold Edition Sky Maps over at GMEric.com. These are in the store, and they are amazing. These are made out of ABS plastic. They are phenomenal. They spin really smoothly. They're really easy to read, etc. So go check these out. They're really awesome. If you want to include codes in your game, pick one of these up. But let's get you guys started, because you guys can play some D&D, and it's that time. And hopefully Jim really can join us. Alrighty. Well, you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, we are down here in Miserin, where you guys have come seeking a fragment of a sky chart. That fragment exists here in the town somewhere. You've been told that it belongs to a merchant by the name of Vorim Tal, who resides at the Salt Spire. You've made contact with Vorim Tal, and last week, after having done a good job at the arena, were welcomed over to the Salt Spire, bypassing the wards aboard a rental ship, where you went up and spoke with Vorim Tal in his sitting room. He told you that he would provide you with sleeping quarters here so that you guys could rest and be prepared to descend into the Salt Spire when you are ready. So, as part of that, you guys are going to get your long rest, if you want to take it. Nero and Deuce have just been granted inspiration.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you.
That may be important later. We shall see how invested and involved you guys are. But the question becomes, what would you guys like to do prior to being escorted to the entrance to the dungeon?
Lumi will pick up a pebble from the ground and pocket it.
Very well.
A pebble? We're inside a clean stone building. Is there a pebble around?
There would be pebbles around.
Like,
I can go outside.
There's gotta be one in a corner somewhere.
There,
I'll pick up a coaster.
a coaster.
steal one of his coasters.
Steal a coaster.
I will say
You
I
won't miss
picked
it.
up a coaster. Yes,
Okay.
I will.
You have a commemorative Salt Spire coaster. Congratulations. What sucks is now his coaster set will be incomplete.
That's fine. He's going to have his lamp fixed and cleaned for him, so I think that is an okay trade.
In the morning when Breezy wakes up, she pulls out some paper and she starts scribing a scroll real fast, and she sticks it in her pocket before going to Mr. Tal. Is he awake? Where is he?
Yes, you can
Is
find
he...
him this morning. Absolutely.
Yeah, she's. Oh, I forgot. Can you do me a favor? One wizard to another.
It depends on the favor.
So, Okay, so this is gonna sound a little weird, all right? But bear with me.
Yes.
So I was doing some experiments on myself, and I think something went wrong. And for some reason, I need to be below, uh, you know, below freezing temperature, as much as possible. And in the meantime, she pries open like the I guess she pulls at the neck of her half plate armor a little bit just to show him like the lining of ice she has on the inside.
Sure.
And she's like, so this is what I've been doing in the meantime, but it's kind of ineffective, like I have to refresh it every hour. I have to wake up a bunch of times in the middle of the night to make sure I don't overheat. So it's not working out. So while I'm down there, can you do me a favor and try? Have you ever heard of a bag of colding?
Yes.
Okay, so she's gonna go over to her bag and she's gonna go to that the noble clothes she got in Asatoro, like that
All
really
right.
nice silk kimono. She's gonna take the undershirt that people usually wear, as part of that outfit. So it's just like a simple white shift. She's gonna take that and she's gonna give it to him. I need somebody, it doesn't have to be you, but any enchanter, I'm sure you know somebody, to enchant this shirt with that colding enchantment.
I am not currently engaged in trade with the individual who would be able to do that.
There has to be somebody. It's just
Not
one guy who
here.
can make it?
Only one that I'm aware of.
Really?
Yes. I am not very much into the enchanted goods.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, what's his name?
His name is Borges.
And where's Mr. Borges?
He's usually located in Reston. He travels quite often. But
Well,
his
that's
base of operations is in the town of Nausea.
Oh, that's like 600 miles north of here.
Approximately, yes.
Oh. Okay. And he's the only one who could do that enchantment?
I'm certain he is not, but he is the only one with which I trade.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
Well,
Limit, or
it was worth a shot.
hey, Breezy.
What's up?
We got an enchanter. You know that, right?
Lumi, but has Lumi actually made anything enchanted?
Yeah, she made that dagger a while back.
I need a +2 pack of the keeper rod as well. She can enchant.
Did she do that where Breezy could see it, or was it in her sanctuary?
She spent 4 days enchanting the rod together with Jimmy in a blacksmith in Asatoro.
You visited several
Oh.
times.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it did the dagger in our crew, right?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. Well,
Did also the dagger of Tremorsense in Akro.
okay.
I mean,
Well,
it's
then-
not a character. I don't know if
yeah.
your character knows that or not.
Okay. Oh, we'll say she does. And then she's gonna nod at Mr. Towel and just say, "Okay." Oh, while we're down there, is there any specimens you want us to try to take alive?
No.
None at all? Really?
He just blinks at you.
Okay, it's your lab. Just, I know how hard it can be to get specimens sometimes. All right.
Whatever is down there has been corrupted. It is impure.
Okie dokie. And you said there's lab assistants down there?
There were lab assistants down there.
Okay, so they're probably dead?
Most likely.
Okay. Do you have like a map or like a rough layout?
It has changed since the last time I was there. Any map I have would be inaccurate.
So your house area underneath it changes?
People are able to dig and build new rooms in a basement.
Okay, so your base layout is the same, but there could be additionals. All right.
Indeed. You'll be entering a small room.
Yeah, we just hear contractor noises from below, like just the dunk, dunk, like like the saws.
Kind of that would have been here several months ago, but yeah.
Just towels, like trying to read a book, and he's just looking down at the floor.
It's how he knows there's problems out there, guys.
But yeah, after we clean out your basement, will you teach me how to make these warts?
He narrows his eyes. Perhaps. It
Cool.
depends on your performance.
I've always aced all my tests. She's gonna give him finger guns.
He turns and walks away from the overenthusiastic teenager.
She's gonna refresh the ice enchantment on her armor, and then go to the others. All right. Good morning, everyone. Are all of you all ready to, I don't know, clean a basement full of rats or something?
I'm ready when you are.
Oh
Yeah, we should get going.
man, this is really annoying. She says as she refreshes the ice enchantment in front of Lumi.
Eric, just a quick thing. Just
Yes?
last session, I gave Vormtal a parchment with a bunch of codes in them. I haven't sent that file to you yet, but
Right.
I was just working on it. I'll send it to you this week. Okay.
Cool, thank you.
No worries.
Yep, I didn't have it, so I couldn't work on that. So we'll take care of that.
I know. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's completely fine.
Hey, Lumi, maybe you can do this. You've been working on enchanting stuff. Do you think you can enchant this shirt to constantly be emitting freezing temperatures?
Possibly. Why would you want that?
Well, because I think I did something to myself. And now whenever I get above freezing, I start like sweating and start feeling like I'm in the middle of the desert.
Well, that's not good, is it?
Yeah.
If you have them enchanting materials, maybe I can look at it. But
I wouldn't
that
even
one
know where to
ain't
begin.
good.
I don't even know what I have the base. She gives Lumi the shirt.
You take it off?
Well, she's not wearing it.
Oh,
It's like a noble. It's like
Understood.
it's part of the noble
Understood.
outfit she has. It's the
Sure.
undershirt for
Yeah,
that.
she looks at she looks at it. That I understand, but like with any enchanting, you need essences and other materials to imbue the item with such magic. So, I suggest you know, you're a clever girl. You can investigate and find out what kind of creatures or things would be good for this.
All right, so I gotta bind an ice elemental into it. Got it.
Something like that, yeah. Or a creature that is. We need an essence. I mean, we wouldn't want to use the essence of a fire elemental to do this, surely. So you just.
Okay.
We just need to figure out and extract any of these magical essences from the creatures that we're going to exterminate. Perhaps there might be some down there.
Hopefully, this is getting because I have to. This she points at her armor with the lining of ice around it. This only lasts for an hour, and I have to refresh it every hour. So unless we find a convenient bathtub for me to sleep in, it's actually kind of annoying. I think I really messed myself up. I'm not sure how. I really wish I remember what I did.
Yeah.
Could it have been when you were cutting yourself open and rooting around in your guts?
I mean, maybe. I don't remember. All I have is these. And she points to the two notes of gibberish and that like one that one note that she wrote, like explaining why she was doing it. So that's all I know.
Well, we can't find anything. We're not gonna find the answers here. And yes, can you manage
Well, yeah.
if we go down there? Are you able
Oh,
to
yeah.
manage with your situation right now?
I was able to beat up the queen of the arena like this. I can handle some oversized rats,
That's right.
some rats of an unnatural size.
I don't think they exist.
Okay. Then let's make our way. Hopefully, we'll find your answers down there.
Real
Let
quick
me look
before we
at the
go,
others and yep. go
Eric.
for it.
Yes.
Eric, we don't have to play this out, but Nero would have walked up to Mr. Tall at some point and asked if he had any vials of poison that he could use to go down.
He would not.
Okay.
There's everybody. We have plenty of rations in the vessel, but we all have enough food.
I mean, we can just come back up and ask Mr. Towel for food.
We cannot come back up that easily.
Oh, did he
We
put the
don't-
wards on the bottom too? Okay, never
The
mind.
wards are on the bottom too. That's right.
Yeah, we've only got the one to get in and then one to get out at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'd rather not keep down my person. She pulls
I have-
out one
I-
ticket in her hand. This is the
Didn't
only
you
one I
have-
here.
Don't you have a bunch of food in your sanctum?
As I said, we have enough food in the sanctum, but
Okay.
just making sure you'll have enough food yourselves as well, just in case.
I
Oh,
have
we'll be
7
fine.
rations. I have 7.
Welcome back, Joel.
Hello. I've been.
Hello.
Apparently, I slept through 4 alarms.
Oh my.
Well, good
Jimmy,
morning.
you were a little bit. Took you a while to wake up. I mean, I don't know if you wake up. You just kind of move.
I had some.
Activate.
I had some oil stuck in my activation gear.
It was a
Oh,
long
nice.
reboot.
Yeah, it was a long reboot.
Well, we're about to get going
Let's get go-
downstairs.
Well, let's get going then.
Let's go.
So, Vermtal is going to take you guys down towards the Saltspire entrance.
Beautiful.
As you
Last
guys
door.
arrive, once you pass these doors, I will lock them once again. You must send me a message to let me know to unlock them. Otherwise, the wards will annihilate you when you attempt to pass. I understood.
We established how, out of character, we did establish how we're going to send him a message last session, right?
Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
Lumi did all that with her double secret codes and stuff like that.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just double secret codes. Yeah.
Got it.
Let's see.
Lumi holds the ticket in her hand, so we should be able to pass through the wards with this as we
Indeed.
go through the door. She looks to the others. Are everybody ready?
Let's roll.
Could be.
Very well. In you go. And as
In
you
you
guys go through the door, you'll find yourselves here.
Dun, dun, dun.
You know, I like this place already. It's a lot cleaner than Akru.
That's not saying much, Breezy.
Oh, look, a treasure chest.
As you walk into the room, I need you guys to please roll for initiative. As the weapons on the racks begin to rattle and move.
Very good.
Watch out! The weapons on the racks are rattling and moving.
Got one jump on this
Good job with this ship. Uh,
I hit the long rest button. Long rest tab.
oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot to click. Did I click one? Oh,
I was
yeah,
like,
think
why
I-
wasn't my HP full?
Probably because you guys leveled up and did not long rest after doing so.
Yeah, that was exactly it.
All my things are there, so I don't need to roll them. I don't know what version of the Beyond 20 extension I'm using because I was doing a lot of work today. Or yesterday. Look at them swords.
Tons of flying weapons rattle and fly off the racks to attack you guys. Great. Getting these organized here. Come on. There we go. All right, Tomo, you watch as
We're
a
missing
whole...
dudes.
I'm sorry?
We're missing dudes.
Yeah, my initiative rolls are not coming through.
Okay, let's get you fixed here.
I think I actually rolled twice in the Beyond 20 D&D Beyond roll log. I rolled a 17.
17?
It's not coming through to the roll 20.
Game log. Yeah, Dewstrom rolled a 17.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I rolled it twice by accident, but it should be the first one.
Make sure you click on the
Oh.
features and traits on your character sheet in D&D Beyond. Make sure it's connected to the virtual tabletop.
Yep, here, I'm gonna... Let me just try this.
And then double check that the extension it's allowed. So
Yep.
just click on the extension button as well.
All right, Tomo, you're the one starting. As you guys see blades leap from racks to attack you.
Okay, I will draw my sword and start swinging at this one.
Very well.
There's two. He split it in half.
As you attacked it, you will strike it for 21 points of damage. The blade is severely damaged as a cold chill washes over it.
Okay, 2d6 from my surprise attack from Bugbear.
Awesome.
Nice.
And it has 1 HP, doesn't it?
It does. They have a total of 30 hit points to start.
Alright, let's go with an unarmed strike to try to take it out.
Yes, sir. And with unarmed strike, it whips around and you gently caress it.
Okay, let's try another one.
Yeah, we take this.
All right,
Yeah.
that one
Yeah, yeah.
is destroyed.
Punch it in the face and that's.
Sweet. Anything else, Tomo?
Okay, I'm going to here. That's it for my turn.
Cool. After Tomo, we go to one of the flying swords, which is going to swing to here and attack Tomo. An 18 to strike you, sir, as we move to Luminostra.
Lumi will. She can see swords already, so she's going to Eldritch Blast. Why does not ping that one there? Okay, top one. I have 3 rays now, so that's right.
Ooh.
17.
Okay,
21 to hit.
where are you we blasting? I'm sorry, which one?
This one.
Understood. Gotcha. Excellent. Dealing 17 damage.
Yeah, and she'll shoot it again.
Of course.
8 points of damage.
Got it.
And last ray on that same one. 21 for 10 points of damage.
You will have destroyed a flying sword.
Lumi will move over. She moves over here. She'll see more.
Excellent. As the shards of the blade go flying against the wall, you hear the tinkling like glass as they fall to the floor. This sword is going to fly outwards towards Breezy, where we will swing a sword. Breezy, I will slash you for 10 damage.
I will shield that.
Very well.
So that's 1. So my AC is 25 right now.
Excellent. Jimmerly Adlerman.
25 AC. Are you out of your mind? Jimmy will walk down this one next to between him and Deuce, and he will hit it with a hammer. Stop. Hammer tap.
You will strike it
29.
hard. How hard did we strike it? Excellent.
14.
Boom.
Second attack.
As the flames course down it, you see it begin to glow red hot.
And then 21.
You have destroyed a flaming sword. As the molten shards hit the ground, they stick like sharp barbs.
Sorry, Deuce. I didn't mean to scrape up your shoes. I know they're in bad shape anyway. I'll buy you a new pair when we get back to town.
What is wrong with my shoes?
Well, now they're covered in metal. Now they're covered in metal holes. Before it was just vomit.
He's got steel toes now.
We look down at Deuce's shoes. What condition are Deuce's shoes in?
Oh, there's some really, really scuffed up, like, leather shoes. They're, like, super scuffed up. They've seen their fair share of wear and tear. But they're Dave's shoes, and he likes his shoes. And...
Now they got the molten metal shards on them, and then Jimmy made fun of you.
Yeah, they've got, like, just about anything you could possibly imagine seeped into the material.
Yeah.
True story. I still have the same shoes I wore when I was 16 years old. They're 30-year-old shoes. They're great.
Yeah. Dave just loves his shoes, and he loves these shoes that he's wearing. So he's just like, what's that, man? What? My shoes are... These are my good shoes.
These are my good shoes.
Where are the bad shoes? That's what I want to know.
Oh, he lost them a long time ago. That's why he wears bad shoes.
Understood. All right, anything else, Jimberly?
No.
All right.
Anything else for the Jimmy Bean?
We go to this flying sword over here, which will come over to here, where we will strike at Mr. Tomo. Whack! Missing him terribly as he parries the blade. We go to Nero.
Nero is going to run over here, get on the side of this one by Breezy, and make an attempt to
Sure.
stab it.
Of course. Excellent. And you're going to deal 16 damage to it. Oh, plus sneak attack. So 36. You've destroyed a blade.
Nice.
Okay, so let's see.
Thanks, Nero.
You got a little one, and he's gonna take a step back. Just gonna go right here.
Cool. All right. This blade here goes towards the nearest person, which is Tomo. Tomo, you are being surrounded by blades. Fortunately, the Yokaziwe is leaning towards you. An 18, I believe, misses.
Oh yeah, way off.
Breezy.
She is going to. Did we skip Daze's turn?
No. Oh, we put him out of order, unfortunately. I'm sorry. We should be Deuce's turn a while ago. So let's go ahead and do that now. Deuce should have been right after Luminostra. So, Deus.
Oh, it is okay. I'll be honest, I was not paying attention to the numbers next to the initiative. I'm going to. Really don't want to waste any spell slots, so we're gonna try and. We're gonna set a firebolt at just at this sword here.
Yep.
15 hit.
Unfortunately, did not. You almost struck Tomo.
Oops, no, sorry.
All right.
He almost. Oh my.
So, after Mr. Deuce, this sword is going to fly off the rack and try to catch you on the side, Tomo. Whack! Again, you parry it. It is your turn again.
Okay.
Well, now we skip my turn, I think.
Oh, we did skip your turn. I'm sorry. Goodness. I apologize. Breezy, go ahead.
And I think this sword was up here.
Yes.
Yeah, because I was.
Go ahead.
I was gonna do a burning hands. So she's gonna run down here. Do. Okay, is this sword in this square or this square?
It's in this one.
Okay, so she's gonna go right there, and she is going to pull that spell scroll that she put in her pocket, and she is going to cast level 2 burning hands from it.
Cool.
Because that is her new ability. She gets basically a free level 1 or 2 spell upcast. So she is going to. It's snap to center or corner?
I'd snap to center for burning hands.
Snap to
Because
center.
it comes out of you.
Right there.
Okay. As burning hands goes out, what is this
And I
spell save
believe
DC?
It's going to be a 17.
All right. Well, 3 of them will be affected.
Yeah. The one who saved takes half damage, and it does 46.
Okay.
Roll 4d6.
15 damage each. Got it.
And the other one takes 7. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Or 6. And then she is going to see that wasn't as effective as she thought it would be, and then she is going to run away. 5, 2, 3, so 2, 3. There we go.
All right. Now we go to Tomo's turn. I apologize.
Okay, I will swing at this one here.
Very well. Unfortunately, it parries your blow this time.
Okay, we're gonna go with an unarmed strike.
Yes, sir.
And then bonus action unarmed strike as well.
Of course. And because of your martial ways, you shatter it just perfectly.
Okay, that's it for my turn.
All right. Then we go to the flying sword right here next to Tomo. The blade tries to catch you on the wrist. Failing, it hit the Suba. We go to Luminostra.
I will just Eldritch Blast the one at the back. This one here.
Of course.
First attack. It'll be a 21 to hit for 17 points of damage.
Excellent. Destroying it.
She will attack the one next to top with a second ray. 13 points of damage.
Excellent.
And she will. Let me double check. She will shoot. She'll finish off that one.
Okay.
17 to hit for 11.
And that one is destroyed.
She will pass it then.
Mr. Strom.
We're just gonna go ahead and toll the dead. Oh, that's right above Tomo.
Okay. It's a wisdom saving throw, which you're going to love. Because I got a natural 20 and succeed.
Well, I don't even need to roll the damage then.
All right.
Give me the click.
Anything else, Mr. Strom?
Nope, that'll be it. That's crazy. Your natural 20, even with your negative modifier, is my DC. Okay.
I had to get the natural 20 there, yep.
Yeah, you had to.
Cool. Mr. Adlerman.
The bonking commence.
The bonking.
It's a construct.
And you will you'll strike it for 20 damage, leaving it with 3 hit points,
This one hits.
and shatter it.
That's only did an 18 hit it?
It did.
Okay, cool.
And we can exit initiative as you guys burst into the scene and wreck house.
I'm sorry about your shoes, this.
What is this?
Before
That
we
is a
start
large
opening
brazier.
Okay.
Yeah. Before we start opening things and everything else, we should be careful. We need to find some place to make a safe place, at least for us to make a kind of a base of operations.
I mean, this room doesn't seem that bad.
No, it does not.
There's a
Nero,
lot
are
of
you
doors,
able
though.
to? Well, Lumi will go to near one of the doors. Erica, she's got. I have 10 feet of tremor sense. Can I sense anything beyond I should be able to see through the walls, basically. But if there's anything, oh yeah, I don't know how tremor sense
Sure.
works.
All good. If things are moving, you'll be able to sense
Okay.
them. Currently,
So-
we're going to do your tremor sense. Ready? So, whoa. All right,
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah,
Someone is moving here, 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 here,
I
here.
don't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Sorry.
I don't see any.
I'm on the wrong layer. So, you see someone moving here, here,
Of course.
here, 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 here. Something is moving. Here, something is moving.
Breezy is
Here.
looking at
Something's
this doesn't look trapped. She's like examining it.
Lumi turns around and say, "There are things moving in the gates," and she moves to the other side.
Okay,
You
should
ask
I-
the question and I reveal.
so
No, that's fine. Just bear in
would
mind that
Breezy
I
be
have
fast
only-
enough?
I don't know. It's up to you.
You know what?
To,
It's
do it?
funny. I'm gonna say she's going to open the chest and touch the mimic.
All right. So as you reach out to touch the chest,
Look, because I rolled a 1 on the investigation check.
Lumi, you turn to warn Breezy as you see the lid open and 2 rats and a brain crawl out of the chest. And from the other side, 2 rats and a brain crawl out. I need you guys to please roll for initiative.
Hold on, Breezy.
Oh, intellect powers. That's not good.
Well, I'm okay with those.
Oh, I almost rolled a 3. That would have been.
The gray aura around me is my senses area.
Understood?
I'm gonna.
I will
put
tell
a
you
lot, like,
what else you detect there in just a moment.
it's fine.
What's the worst that could happen, right?
Death.
Yeah,
Dismemberment?
I mean, not
Being
too
stuck with
bad.
Breezy.
Well, yeah, you're right. It could be worse.
It can always be worse.
We could have 2 breezes, one cold and one fire, and
All right, Luminostra, you detect something here, just for the record.
okay. And do I feel with tremor sense? Would I feel its shape?
No, you just know that something's there.
Okay.
I will tell you that it feels like a clickety clack on the ground.
That's fine. yeah.
Very similar to the clickety clack on the ground over here.
All right. Yeah, Lumi will kind of turn to you, Dils, and say, Dils, when you're ready, after this, we need to put up the telepathy thing that you do. And
Understood.
there are things beyond those doors, something behind me, and then Breezy opens the thing and goes,
Yep.
oh God.
So, I'm going to get my surprise round on Breezy only. So, because we've established that Breezy got surprised. So, Breezy, we're going to make a bite attack per cranium rat. The first is going to be a 17 to strike you.
Nope.
The second will be a 16. I don't think that works. And then we are going to attempt to devour intellect on you.
Oh,
Not good.
I need an intelligence saving throw, please, Breezy, with DC 12.
yeah. I could get bad luck, but I didn't.
Okay. All right, Mr. Strom.
My brain's too big for you.
What would happen if I delective?
Just means more comfortable room when I get inside.
What if my silvery bar was Breezy right there? No, just kidding. Wouldn't do that to Mike.
I would.
This is just gonna. We're just gonna firebolt the like devour.
Okay.
Come on. 23 for 19.
Excellent. That's very effective. As you blast it, part of the intellect devourer falls away. Nearly half of it is gone.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Nero.
Because everything happened so fast, Nero would just turn around and look, see those three things jump out of the chest at Breezy, and he's going to throw one of his psychic blades at it.
Okay, which one?
The intellect devourer.
Okay,
The brain, because it looks weird to him.
that's valid. And with the 16 to strike it, it sinks deep and deals 24 damage.
And that'll be his turn.
All right, then we go to this little rat. This little rat scurries outwards to here, where it will be attacking Deuce Strom. Deuce, a 6 will not strike you. Gimberly.
What are we going to do here? Do I leave Breezy to our own demise? Probably not. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to walk up here and I'm going to whack the brain.
Very well.
Hopefully it splatters on Breezy. Does 19 hit the brain?
It does. How hard did you strike it?
18 points of brain smush.
It has been turned into a glue.
Hopefully, he did it so Breezy would get some splatter on her, by the way. Just
Awesome.
So you're aware.
Breezy, you are now messy.
Yep.
And then I'll whack this rat.
Very well.
Up.
Nice.
The rat is critically destroyed.
7 the rat.
Are you compelled to smite?
Only if it's still alive.
It is not.
Wait a minute.
Good
Are you sending rats to hell?
No, this is my flaming hammer. That hammer is literally like they have to really do something terrible in Jimmy's mind for him to even like put his hand on that hammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. Anything else, Gimberly? As this rat is vaporized by your strike.
Nope. He's just playing bonk.
All right.
Whack-a-mole.
Then we get an intellect devourer that can take its full turn, and we're going to choose between Tomo and Deus Strom. 1d2. Deus Strom, it crawls over to you. Here we go.
Nom nom. Big time traveling brain.
We are going to make 2 claw attacks against you. The first would be a 16 to strike you.
We're going to shield.
You're going to shield against an intellect devourer? Why?
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
The second claw will miss you against the energy barrier, and then I will attempt to devour your intellect. Need an intelligence saving throw with DC 12, please.
Alright, as long as I don't get a 1, I can't fail this. So I got a 3.
That was very fun.
All right, Breezy. You remember the D&D movie Intellect Devourers? They go after the most intelligent people. They have chosen both Breezy and Deus on the die rolls, guys. Just saying.
I was thinking the same thing.
What can I say? What can I say?
Yeah. Big brains, you know. This party has 2 wizards and they're both freaks.
What can I say? What can
How
I
are
say?
the freaks? How are they all freaks?
Give me
Breezy?
a 9 intelligence before the magic beans, so he was real dumb.
I can't wait to see it. What Archmage Wizards Deus is gonna get. It's probably gonna be the same clothes. It's just they're just gonna reach a level of dirtiness that's gonna imbue with magic.
The dirt.
Lab
so
coat of the
into it.
Archmage.
Yeah, there'll be so much goo from other monsters he kills and everything else that's gonna make it magical.
He's field tested. What can you say? You know.
Yeah.
Breezy, as you flank the rat, you slash at it, dealing 10 damage and destroying it. Excellent. Anything else?
Breezy Alma here, apprentice of the Ukaze Way, and that's all she's gonna do.
All right. This rat here is going to move forward, and we're going to choose between Tomo and Deus. 22. Of course. You know what, Deus? These guys are just going to be fixated on you, apparently. So we're going to bite at you, and we do not get through your shield. So, Mr. Tomo,
Tomo is grinning at Breezy's comment of being an apprentice of the Okazi way as he parries these attacks, and he will slice into the intellect devourer.
Very well. And you will
Or he
cut
will
it.
try.
Yep, dealing 25 damage and destroying an intellect devourer.
Okay, let's cut into one of these guys.
Sure. And it is destroyed as your deft strikes destroy yet another creature.
And an unarmed strike on that last one.
Awesome. As you stomp down, it crushes the rat exactly with the remaining hit points that the rat had. Cool. And we can
That's it
exit
for my turn.
initiative.
Well, Lumi, she's gonna do something. She's gonna pick up one
Uh-oh.
of the card. She's gonna her deck. Eric,
Music
you know what
stopped.
she's done?
Yep.
Where'd you find those rats anyway, Breezy?
Yep, I have the. Yeah, that's fine.
What did you pick up? I'm sorry, Luminostra?
You know the item, the deck of woven fates.
Yes.
So I picked up the Wanderer card.
Okay. Cool.
I
What's
can
that one do again?
Shadows crawl around you. You can take the disengage and the dash action as a bonus action.
Cool. That's
for the rest
helpful.
of the day. Yeah. So I will tell the others, there's something skittering behind this door and the door over there, and she points at this door. She say, "There's something skittering here," like she points behind me, and something there, and that's what she does. She will
Well,
walk towards the other door, Eric, over here.
All right.
Everyone gather up. Gather up over here. Hold on. This is already getting sketchy.
Yeah, Breezy's looking in this chest to see if there's anything in
Breezy.
there along with the rats or intellect devourers.
You will see that at the bottom of there's a significant amount of poo, but you can also see that there are some lovely little coins.
Ooh.
There's a grand total of 47 copper coins.
Oh, we hit the big time.
Luminostra, you do not sense anything within 10 feet of you from where you are standing.
Thank you.
47
God,
copies.
Guys, I know you're excited about that copper, but just come here for a minute. And Jimmy is going to cast level 4 aid extended for 16 hours on the entire party.
Ooh.
That's 15.
What does that give us?
15 HP to your maximum.
That
Nice.
is beautiful. Thank you very much.
I have 2 level 4 spell slots now, so
15.
everyone gets 15 max HP for 16 hours.
That is just amazing. Yeah. I don't feel anything behind this wall. But those doors, they were skittering. Something. Can't tell the size of the creature.
What's in this chest down here?
This chest down here, you're going to see that there's a collection of screws and an old screwdriver that has been gooed upon.
Ugh.
Give me that. I need that.
All right, you can have the.
Is a flathead screwdriver.
She is going
Throw
to
that
press.
son of a bitch away.
She's gonna prestidigitate she's gonna clean them with prestidigitation,
Sure.
but then she's gonna put that in her bag. Yeah, this is actually really handy because I was going through my stuff, and apparently sometime in the last 2 days I bought a book about clockwork. I don't remember doing it, but now I found a screwdriver.
You don't want the screws? You
Well,
might
no,
have a
I want
couple
those too.
loose.
I'm gonna take those two.
Nero?
It's just good you had a screw loose one to put it back in.
No, her screws are loose in her bag, so she literally has screws loose in her bag.
I don't get it. What are you talking about? Of course they're loose. I don't have any sort of like small pouch. I guess I could draw one with the pigment, but I'm starting to run out. I want to save that for later.
It's a saying, Breezy. It's saying you have a screw loose because there's something wrong with your brain.
I know that's what you said.
Eric, I'm gonna cast Silence in the Sea. And I'm
Very well.
Jimmy's head just falls down and he's like,
All right, which way do you guys think? Northeast, south, or west?
I want to go this way.
All right.
Uh,
I mean, I don't,
How much
don't see-
is there? Is there like a gap between the floor and the bottom of the door?
Very small.
Small enough for a little demon
did
weasel to
say-
slip through?
Hell yeah, ferrets can squeeze. Are you kidding me? Ferrets
Not
can
plate-
squeeze through
not-
like.
not plate mail wearing ferrets.
That's true. The plate mail doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is a bit of a...
So unfortunately, I have to
Variable.
say no because you guys have worked yourselves out of it.
And let's see. Oh yeah, screwdriver,
He's got a lot
not
of
the drink,
street vendor food.
and screws.
Did you say not a drink?
Yeah, not the drink. There we go. That's in my inventory. All right, Breezy is going to just look at the door. Just try look to see if it's trapped.
Please roll your investigation check.
Yep, it's not trapped. You can open it, Nero.
I mean,
Look, she looks. This one wasn't trapped, and this one isn't trapped. So go ahead and open it.
Lumi will walk further away from that door. She's actually a little bit. She's gonna walk over here and try any blast zone. She's gonna stay out of the way.
I don't know
I'd
what you're
open it-
talking about.
I'd open it myself, but there might be monsters on the other side, so it should probably be Jimmy, Tomo, or
Am I-
Nero in front.
Am I able to sense anything, Eric? From what I
Yes, you can. You can sense something scratching on the wall. This wall right here. Something is scratching against the wall. So it's
Okay, so
here,
she moves-
but scratching up
Yeah.
against the wall.
Oh, it's
she
big.
moves up from the wall. She's like,
'Cause
whatever
Nero
it
doesn't-
is, she might be able to sense us. She kind
You know what?
Back.
I will ready an action and ready a ray of frost. Whatever is in there.
Cool.
Nero doesn't trust the breezy investigation checks at this point.
No?
Fiasco. So,
That's a shame.
She's
he's gonna-
a +9. She's really good at that.
yeah. Yeah, he's gonna look himself, and see what does he see?
What? Oh, come on.
Let's
The
see.
worst part,
Just for the-
is that
Go ahead.
there's nothing that's over 30 feet away from that.
I know.
From the door. So Jimmy's scared.
Yeah, so Nero,
Yeah.
based off of the fact that you saw her just randomly investigate a chest, open it up, and have that result, you double investigating the door makes total sense. So,
Right.
as you check the door, you're going to see that the wood has protrusions where sharp bits of bone are sticking out of the wood towards you.
So
It looks like it's been impacted from the other side.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say whatever's on the other side of this, stabbing bones through this wooden door here.
Maybe
It's
it's
also
throwing-
scratching the wall on.
throwing quills.
There.
Maybe I should take a few steps back. There we go. Okay, you can open it now.
Lemmy, you said something about it was scratching the wall on the other side.
Yeah, she points it that way. It seems to be scratching that wall.
All right. Well, in that
Let me
case,
see what it's-
Nero's gonna tell Tomo, "Hey, bud, be careful. Take a couple steps back."
She moves over here next to Jimmy.
Tomo will open the door.
All right. As you open the door, a
Ew.
long tail reaches out to sting at you, Tomo, with a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. As we roll for initiative, Breezy, your prepared action also goes off here.
Where is it?
As the creature you see looks like that.
Oh no,
Ugh.
I don't like those guys. They're nasty.
So I take damage. Do I have to do a Constitution saving throw?
The Constitution saving throw would be be poisoned for 1 minute. Yes, sir.
I did 15 cold damage to it.
All right. Excellent. You dealt
To use
7
my
cold
inspiration to
damage.
reroll.
Yes, sir. As we use Total's inspiration,
No,
you're still
I'm poisoned.
poisoned.
I take 27
mine.
damage.
Yes, sir.
I can give you my inspiration if you want it.
Okay, I'll reroll con again.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
There you go.
Thank you,
All right.
Deus.
We can reduce his inspiration here. Sweet. Cool. All right. Going down the order here. Wow, I rolled badly. I got my surprise round in. All right. Deus Strom. What would you like to do?
We're just gonna take. Actually, no, I can see her. I can see them from here. So we are going to just. We're gonna try a frostbite
Okay.
at her. So let's say con save of 17, or they take 5 cold damage.
All right. They will resist and take none.
Yep. Okay. I cast mage armor right before we open the door, so I'm good on that. That'll be it. That'll be my turn.
All right, Mr. Tomo. You are not poisoned.
Yep, someone's going to reach into the hall with his big bugbear arms and try to grapple the creature.
Sure. You're going to try to resist your grapple by flexing, and we shove you away.
Okay, I'll try again.
Sure. Did you beat a 22? Unfortunately, an
Okay.
8 fails to grab a hold of it as it slaps your hands away.
No touchy.
Okay, he's just going to take a breath then and do second wind. That's it for his turn.
Cool. Gimmerly Adlerman.
Jimmy will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I can't get all the way there. But what I can do is chill touch. You chill touch it.
Okay.
Why not? I have that spell. I haven't cast it yet. I'm at 22.
A 22 does blast it, dealing how much necrotic damage? 17 necrotic damage. Got it. And it cannot heal. All right. Anything else, Gimmerly?
That's everything.
Mr. Nero.
All right, Nero's gonna move up.
What?
I
What are
didn't
you
click-
opening the door for?
I was trying to click my token. Okay.
I'll
it's
lock the
doing
door.
that on
I'll lock the door so you can't open it.
my- Yeah.
I'm going to lock the
All
other
right.
doors, guys, just so you can't open them.
That's probably
Yeah.
the best. We click on things.
Yeah, I was trying to click my token and it opened.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, that's not what I clicked on. All right.
You
And,
did not see what was down there.
I didn't see it.
Not at all. Not at all.
So he's gonna throw his psychic daggers.
Very well. I'm going to lock all these other doors just so you guys don't accidentally open them. All right.
Only be for 10.
With the psychic damage, you will deal 10 damage to this individual. Got it.
And he's gonna move back.
Very well.
And that'll be it.
Cool. All right. After Nero, we go to Luminostra.
Lumi is going to move over here so she can see the creature. And then she's going to attack with her cosmic ray. So first one. 17 to hit for 12.
Got it.
Okay. Second ray. 20 to hit for 12.
Okay.
And then third one comes in. 18 to hit for 11.
All right. Excellent. Anything else? As your 3 blasts, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, I'm sorry. The 18 does not hit. The 17 doesn't hit. He's got AC of 19.
Oh, it does not. Oh, okay.
So
That's fine. Then
we'll
she
give him this.
no.
What's that? 7
give
or
it, it's a
23
12 and
back.
11. Yeah, 23 back. Give it 23 back.
Got it.
Boo-boo-doo-boo. Boo-boo-doo-boo. I'll take. I'll move back
Very well.
over here.
Cool.
Stay out of his range.
All right,
That's my turn.
Miss Breezy.
No.
She is. Can she try to identify? This looks like some kind of demon. Can she try to identify
Well,
it?
your religion check. You're
Religion.
shooting for. This would be a 28.
I rolled a 4.
You don't know what that is.
Okay. She is going to.
28. Oh my god.
10 plus double the creature level. Yep.
Oh,
She is going to the mind sliver it. So
Sure.
he has to roll 17 intelligence save.
Well, he got a 25.
Jesus.
Dice are broken.
Okay, so that's it, and that's it for Breezy. Is going to move. Actually, she's kind of fine. She's going to stay where she is.
All right.
And that's her turn.
Oh, goodness. What do we want to do here? We have too many people out there who can see me and do ranged attacks. So we are going to do the unthinkable, and we're going to dodge.
Okay.
Deus?
We are going to. Oh, I cannot see him anymore. Actually, not from this angle.
No, you cannot.
We're gonna come. Oh, all right, there we go. Gonna come down here, and I'm just gonna hold. Just gonna hold an action in case it comes back up.
Cool. Tumbo.
And we'll once again try to reach in and grapple the creature.
You reach your arms in. You do not find it.
It's no longer.
Oh, okay.
No.
Is this the creature right here?
It is.
I will try to grapple it again.
Sure.
Get over here.
As you reach up and try to grab a hold of it, you did so.
Okay, now I will drag it out into the room for everybody.
Okay. This is going to be moving at half speed. You've already moved 3 squares, so... There?
I think I can move one more.
Okay.
I'll just drag her right there for now.
Okay.
And I will do a bonus action on Arm Strike.
Very well. And that will critically miss because he is dodging.
Okay, that is it for my turn.
Jimmy Adlerman.
Jimmy Dean. He's dodging, correct?
Yes, sir.
Well then, I will attempt to hit him with a hammer with disadvantage. Well, regardless to say, that one wasn't going to hit anyway.
That's not good.
1 to 3. Oh, come on, dice. Can we do the opposite? Can we do a 20 and like an 18 here?
Eric.
Yes?
He cannot dodge when his speed is 0.
You can't dodge when your speed is 0?
Nope. You lose the benefits of dodge if you're incapacitated or if your speed is 0.
Interesting.
He's currently restrained, so
Okay.
his speed is 0.
Cool. So,
I did not know that.
Didn't
That's
matter with my roll, but yeah, that is good to know.
the 27 will hit.
Yeah, back-to-back 27s.
And we should have gotten an 8
21.
from the unarmed strike, so I'll do that. All right. So,
Also,
you'll deal 21 damage here, Jimberly.
I have a bonus action? I don't think I do. I always look. Like I think I might have one, and I don't ever have one.
Okay.
So that's my action.
Cool. After
Eric,
Yes?
I was holding my action.
Yes, sir.
I forgot to bring it up until I saw The creature come back. I was just holding a Toll the Dead just to hit him once I
Okay.
saw him. So that's a con save of wisdom. Sorry.
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom.
Cool.
17.
You got 21.
God, that was a good damage roll too. Okay.
All right. So, Gimmerly, no bonus action?
I need a maul arm so I can get maul arm master and have a bonus action. You know. Until then, that's my turn.
You know what's at the end of the mall arm? The food court.
Hey, you know, even better.
Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna need a snack after all that. After all that bonking.
I missed food courts.
Everyone knows that's where the food court is. It's at the end of the mall. All right.
My maul's in the middle, to be fair, but you know.
Fair enough. All right, Nero, what do you want to do?
You're gonna come up. You're gonna stab it with the rapier. And then bonus action disengage.
That will strike him, dealing 23 damage as your rapier pierces this bone-like structure.
And bonus action disengage and move my final move. And that'll be it.
All right, Luminostra, you're up.
Yeah. This got a lot of HP, doesn't it? She's going to just attack with a cosmic pulse. So first one
Sweet.
comes in. 16 will miss.
Yes, sir.
Second
As you
comes
blast the
in.
stone wall. This
13,
time you
29,
managed to correct your aim, dealing 13 damage.
And then the last one comes in. She will miss again.
Oof.
It's fine.
You hear the
And,
loud ping as it harmlessly splashed against Gimli's armor.
But sorry, Jimmy.
It's all right.
You
I'll
didn't
take a bath.
scratch anything.
I'll take a bath and like whenever I walk into the river or something.
Yes. Well, what can I do with my bonus action? I will remain where I am. I will pass my turn.
Breezy.
She is going to attempt to mind sliver again. So
Sure.
intelligence save 17.
Very well. You got an 18.
Okay, that's it for my turn.
All right. After Breezy, it becomes its turn. It's not liking this situation, so we are going to make my multi-attack. And we're going to choose one of the three people in range, because I have reached 10 feet. So 1d3. Number 3, Nero.
All right.
We're going to reach out. We're going to do 2 claws and 1 stinger. The first claw attack will be a 22 to strike you, sir.
That hits.
For 5 slashing
Very-
damage. Yes?
I will use my reaction to hold the stinger attack.
Okay, very well. The second claw attack against you, Nero, will be a 20 to strike you.
Miss.
All right, and then the stinger pauses just in front of your face.
Ah,
Yep.
thanks, Libby.
Just remember to move.
Definitely.
All
I'll
right.
stay there. It'll be fine.
Speaking of chronomancy, Deuce Strom.
Yeah, Dash will see the stinger just freeze and kind of go, oh, nice. And then he's gonna just try and launch. He's gonna launch a firebolt at it.
Sure.
Come on. 24.
We'll blast it,
21.
dealing 21 fire damage. Let me make sure that he's not resistant to that. We are going to take the full 21 damage.
Yes.
Cool. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
He's not resistant. He's immune to fire.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Stupid. 9.
I looked at the resistances and I'm like, he's not resistant.
But you forgot
Yeah,
to
yeah,
look at
is it?
the immunities.
Das will react joyously at the large explosion, and then he'll just
You
drop
look
the
at
smile as soon as
It's
it just kind of shakes it off.
It's like Dragon Ball Z, you know, like this cloud of smoke. I got him.
I got
Did
it.
it clear?
He's just standing there. Das will turn to Breezy and just be, keep it up, Mr. Cold. You're doing great.
No, he's resistant to that too.
Oh, scheiße. That'll be my turn.
Tomo.
We'll drag it into the square that he's in right now. He'll move right here.
Through Gimmerly, okay.
If you'll allow that.
Jimmy is just like he'll just compress himself like a
Yeah.
transformer.
Okay. Yep.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, he's going to put away his Silverlight Blade and just give it a flurry of knees and elbows.
All right. And we're going to strike it, dealing 9 damage plus 13 is 22. 22 plus 6 is 28 damage as you pummel this thing. And these are... Do your unarmed strikes count as magical yet?
Nope.
Okay. So he'll have suffered 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13.
Okay, that is it for my turn.
Understood. After Tomo, we go to Jimmerly Adlerman.
I don't feel like breaking. No, he just won't take the fire damage from my hammer. That's not the end of the world. I'm used to things being immune to my fire damage. I'm just going to beat him anyway because that's what I do. I guess he'll take 15 from that one since he's immune to fire.
Yes, sir.
And I got it rolled off the 4 to a 12.
Excellent. The 22 does strike it, dealing 18 more damage. Awesome. As you hear the loud crunch of the hammer bashing into this thing, some of its bones begin to crack.
Humanoid's almost like he's just like baseball swinging his hammer into this thing.
Awesome. Sidearm?
Yeah, it's sidearm. There's no grace. There's no finesse. It's just like if you've seen what was it, 6 Sense back in forever at like the very end, he has the baseball bat. He's just beating the crap out of the guy thing with it. It's kind of like that.
Awesome. Sweet.
That's my turn. I
Cool.
don't have a bonus action.
Luminastra.
Nope, you skipped me. You skipped Nero.
Oh, I did skip Nero. I'm sorry. Let's do Nero.
Yeah, Nero.
Alright. Nero's gonna move away from the stinger. Come up here, close the door, and go, you're trapped in here with us now. And then he's going to stab it. Yeah.
With the 27, you will strike it.
And bonus action, move, bonus action, disengage, and move back to where he was.
Very well. Cool. Which means that the stinger's still there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or moved here.
All right.
As soon as he moves away, I dropped concentration. On this
Okay.
one.
Understood.
Let
So
him
the
do
stinger slaps that area.
it. Yep.
We will show what it would have done. So
Go on.
There we go.
Let's,
cool. All right, Nero. You disengaged, so there's no opportunity
Yeah.
attack. Sweet.
Correct.
Cool. After Nero, we go to Luminastra.
yeah, let me kind of. She will choose a bonus action to cast Fake Curse on this guy. She's gonna give disadvantage to strength checks. And
All right.
then she's gonna pummel it with cosmic pulses. Hopefully, and hitting better this time. Let me just make sure I'm doing the right one. Yep, that's it. So first one. 13.
Yeah, that will blast it hard.
Yeah. The damage is force and necrotic, just for immunities and resistance.
Isn't the Genie's Wrath fire?
It is fire, yeah. So it probably doesn't take the fire damage.
I'll give it its 4
Is
hit
it
points
resistant?
back.
Yeah, so it wouldn't take half, so just one. What? Where's the curse? Only. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, you're right. It takes 2 from the 5. Is he immune to fire?
Immune to fire, thanks to the discovery of our friend Dustrom.
Okay, so next ray comes in. Ooh, crit.
Excellent.
So
Nice.
obviously no -4 on the total, so it'll be 26.
Okay.
And then the last ray.
It's
It
26.
will be 14 plus 14, and but not 14, 17.
Got it.
Damage.
As the 3 blasts tear into it, boom, boom, boom. It makes up for last time.
I used all my stuff, so that's my turn.
All right.
Oh, in fact, I'll move back a bit. I'll move over.
Sure.
Yep.
Miss Breezy.
Breezy is going to once again try to mind sliver him.
Sure.
Intelligence roll of 17.
His intelligence saving throw is a
Hey.
22.
Man, he rolling good, and that's it for my turn.
Sweet. Then it becomes his. We are going to try to ravage one of the 2 people within range. 1d2. We're going to ravage Tomo for grabbing me. We're going to claw and sting at you. The first claw attack will be 17. The second will be a 19. And the stinger reaches around and tries to stab you in the back of the neck with a 20.
No luck.
All right. Deuce Straub, how high is your AC now?
24.
Damn. All right.
We are gonna try and toll the dead him.
Cool.
Say wisdom 17.
Sure.
He takes 14.
You got 24.
Okay, that's my turn.
Our
I think
spellcasters
he
are
has-
having issues.
I think it has magic immunity.
It does not
Yeah,
have
it would
magic
fucking
immunity.
seem so breezy.
You're just rolling really well on that. You can't hit the broadside of a bar.
No, it's
but-
immune to
Yeah.
magic. It's immune to magic. That's why we're not able to.
Yeah, it's host privilege. Host privilege. This is not fair. It's latency.
Poker face for Luby. All right. We go to Tomo.
Okay, Tomo's going to draw his redeemed Katana of Vengeance with one hand and swing with that.
All right. The one-handed strike here with the 19 does, or a critical strike here.
No,
Crit.
Yep.
It's a crit.
So that's going to
The
deal the
katana-
full, what's that? 16 plus 16 damage because it's one-handed. So 16 damage there. And then the second strike will clatter against it unharmed.
The
Okay, it
katana-
needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be compelled to attack only me until the end of my next turn.
It's a wisdom saving throw of an 11. Oh no, he has magic
Yeah.
resistance. That's a magical effect. So he got 24.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, he's going to turn to Breezy and say, "You're right, Breezy. It has magic immunity,"
Yeah.
and then he will use an unarmed strike on it.
Cool. That'll bash it, dealing 6 bludgeoning damage, or 3 bludgeoning damage. Excellent.
Yep, and that is it for my turn.
Sweet. Jimmy Adler Man.
Jimmy's back, sorry. I had to go get a beverage.
That's fine.
The bonketing will continue. I'm so tired. I had to go grab a second energy drink this morning.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I don't think a 17 is going to hit.
It does not.
No, yeah, it does.
So we'll try this again. What about 23?
Okay. With the 23, you're going to bash it, dealing 16 damage.
I don't feel like spending any more sorcery points, so that'll be the end of my turn.
Cool. Sweet. So we go to Nero.
End this.
Nero's going to come up, stand, excuse me, their metal man, and he's going to try to stab it.
Okay. With the 19, you do stab it, dealing 29 damage to it.
And he's going to move back.
A lot of
to-
And you have destroyed this creature. As it falls clattering to the floor, the bones of it begin to spread out and flex against the very thin skin. We can exit
Quite the
initiative.
ugly little critter.
There's some creepy things in here.
That was
That
quite the ugly
is,
little critter.
It didn't disappear, so it's not a celestial or a demon. Oh.
There
Breeze
is
is gonna
another
poke it.
behind that door.
Can I harvest the try to harvest the poison sac from it, Ert?
You can certainly try.
What do I need to roll?
Doo-doo-doo, Heliana.
Elianas, please. Jimberly,
Yeah.
you're the expert on that, please.
Yeah.
What is,
I use-
assessment check?
Yeah.
We need an assessment
Yeah.
check. What
So,
creature
what-
type, Eric?
Yeah, what creature type?
This is technically a feed.
Okay,
So be
fiends are
religion?
religion.
Yep. So here's we gotta do the investigation check. So that would be an intelligence. Well, it's already religion. So intelligence, religion roll. So proficiency plus intellect.
So I just roll an intellect check. There you go.
Plus your
Breezy got it.
proficiency. So it's not straight religion. It's 5 intellect plus your proficiency bonus of 4. So it'd be plus 9. It's not plus 13.
Oh.
So that would still be you rolled up a 9. So that'd still be 18.
So you got an 18.
So that's 18 for that. And then you
Poison
need the
sac, is that? And let me
Yep.
just get fiend here for
you
a
need
sec.
the harvest. The harvest would be Dex religion, which is always the weirdity. So
But just to
Okay.
just to say one thing though, currently you have enough to get the poison sac, but you need to do the harvest check. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, so it doesn't really matter what you roll in the harvest check. You can just roll your base Dex, I guess,
Yep.
if you want.
There are
The
the
Nero.
things.
I don't know if you have religion.
If you're proficient in religion, you'd get it on top of your dexterity.
There you go. You made it.
Cool. So you get a very basic poison.
All right. So just add poison, just one poison.
Yeah, it's
or whatever.
poison. It should say basic next to it.
Okay.
Poison basic. You had enough to get other things, but you only went for the poison sac, so that's fine.
Yep. That's all Nero would have been interested in.
I do
That's
enough
fine.
crafting stuff on Monday. I'm not going to worry about it on Jimmy.
Yeah, I understand.
Cool.
The essence
All right.
DC is 30 on that guy. Or something.
Oh, Breezy's gonna summon her crown, by the way.
Okay, you want the crowd? We can grab the crowd. Here you go, Breezy. There's your crowd. I'm gonna make it so it's small and in front. So your tokens. Pow.
The kisser.
And yeah, she gets vision through it.
Do you have to activate that, or is it on all the time?
It's just I see through. It's basically a mobile arcane eye that I can always see through, and it has dark vision.
Up to 60 feet,
It's-
right?
I believe. Hold on, let me see. Where is that
Roll an
stupid ability?
Nero's gonna roll an investigation check while she's doing that on this door right here.
Mhm.
Sure.
Oh, I don't see shit. The door looks fine to me, guys.
I trust none of you. I'm standing back here.
Yeah, it's a tiny object. It hovers in an unoccupied space. It's intangible, doesn't occupy its space. It glows a dim light in 10-foot radius. I can hear and see through it with a range of 60 feet. And it has dark vision. So, yeah. Just in case it gets dark in here, she's going to be having that it's just floating over her head.
Why would it ever be dark down here?
So the door right there in front of you, Breezy, to your left, that one looks fine. I didn't look at the other one though.
No, to my left?
Yeah, to your
Let's
left.
start.
Should
Wait.
we secure this room first, or at least check the other doors first?
We just got to follow the left-hand rule.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you.
we can do that. Yeah.
Or in this case, I'm doing the right hand, but it doesn't really matter. I don't want to. She will investigate this door.
All right.
Dash is gonna start doing a telepathic.
Why, you don't
command
trust
setup.
Nero?
It's clear,
Yeah.
I told
dude.
you
I'm a
it
+9.
Did you reach? Oh, it takes 11 minutes anyway. Well, it takes 10 minutes anyway.
He'll get everyone in the group. All
I'm
I'm
just-
up while people are looking around.
You know, these corridors are too tight for me to summon my horse, unfortunately. So I'll just wait. I'll just wait till you're done, and then you know, I could use Mage Hand to open that door. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
It's safe.
Who said I have
Nero's
to? Yeah.
Nero's rolling stealth. He's gonna hide.
She will use Mage Hand to open the door at the end of this corridor.
All right.
'Cause
Cool.
she can use her crown to see through there.
Awesome.
Is it locked or is
It
that
is
just
locked.
Oh, it's locked. And not like locked as in we went accidentally clicked it. It's actually locked.
It's legitimately locked.
Nero, go
Nope.
go use your lock picking skills.
Nero was unable to find a keyhole.
Yeah, Nero can't. I didn't see a keyhole on the thing. I mean, it looked like a door to me.
Let me
Yeah,
take a
open it.
look. Someone's gonna try to unlock it.
Okay. Roll your investigation
can,
check,
I mean,
please.
I need to see a keyhole first, I guess.
Yeah, you got to figure out how this thing opens.
I don't know how this works.
I'm
Lumi-
sorry,
Lumi-
guys.
Let me just blast it open.
So I'm just gonna beat it out with my hammer if you guys keep this up. I'm getting bored.
Um,
Go
Louis,
for
get
it,
down.
Jimmy.
Shoot that door.
why? I'd rather not tell everyone that we are here. I mean, we made enough noise already.
Yeah, it's who cares? Just open it.
Breezy, you said there was a keyhole in there. Show me the keyhole.
Did she? I don't think she saw a
She
keyhole,
did
did
see.
she?
No, she did not.
Oh, she
Eric,
said she's not as locked.
I'm just gonna go knock. Let me just go knock.
James will give it one
Wait,
quick check
wait,
before anyone blasts
wait.
anything open.
Thank you.
Wait.
Deuce, you hear wait. Deuce, you see that the torch next to you here, right here, there's a torch. You would pull that torch in order to open this door.
He'll turn around. There is no keyhole because it does not require a key. It's this torch here. It activates the mechanisms that will open the door for us.
Breezy immediately uses Mage Hand to.
As soon as Deus uses a mage hand, whiz past
The
his
mage
hand,
hand is
he's
invisible. Oh, no, it's not invisible for her.
Just run away.
Yep.
He's backpedaling.
All right.
I told you there was no damn keyhole in there.
The door opens, and I need you guys
Oh.
to please roll for initiative.
Oh, that's a lot of intellect of ours.
You hear something from the other room. Does anyone understand Undercommon?
I do.
All
I
right.
No.
You hear. You are not expected. And we're
That's
going to.
related to the group. Something in there just said we were not expected, guys. Just so you know.
What?
I
Interesting.
don't think we have been expected in many places.
We an Inquisition, they're never expected.
Just. Mhm.
Wow.
Lumi just
pretty
like
good.
reminds everybody. Just remember not to needlessly destroy any books.
Put it back in the boat. Oh, we don't need to destroy any. You just got add them to my throne.
No, I'm Warren's book. It's not ours.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's the one thing he wants to keep intact.
You
I
roll-
want to keep,
Oh, she says down a telepathic bond, by the way.
I don't care about keeping myself intact. To be fair, these books are kind of secondary to that.
Tomo, what do you want to do?
Okay, let's see what
Fireball.
looks like in here. One.
It
Oh,
looks
okay.
beautiful for a fireball.
There's
A
one of those
prepared action
owl
fires
hoons in
off.
here as well.
Yep, a prepared action fires off.
Ah!
I accidentally closed the door behind.
No.
The
Come
prepared
on.
action is going to be a wisdom saving throw of a DC 16 as a phantasmal killer spell is released.
Wiggy wiggy wow.
You resist.
Okay.
And so you succeeded. There is no half damage on that one. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna move to right here, I think,
Okay.
and I will use my spray of cards for my card sharp deck.
Oh no. Okay.
Nice noise.
I think I can hit everybody with a 15-foot cone here.
I believe so.
You can, yeah, you can.
Keep forgetting I had divine sense.
You do. Did Usil bestow that on you?
Yeah, I just forget to use it.
All right. So
Oh.
the card spray.
Yeah, 1 second.
Doesn't it come from you?
Oh yeah, the cone was me. The cone you just saw was me playing with something else.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you will get everybody if it comes from Tomo.
All right. So dexterity saving throws, starting with the Alhoon up at the top there. Got a 14. He will suffer 21 force damage as one of the cards tears through him, and then each of my intellect devours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So these are dexterity saving throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and so DC 15, right?
Yes.
All right, so 1, 2, and 3 will each suffer 21 force damage. That's huge.
Half damage on a save.
Okay. Just doing all the math here. And then we have 2 guys that save, suffering 10 each. Then I have 1 that fails. 1. Save. I rolled 9 saves instead, so. There we go. The last one failed, so he should have suffered the 21. Got it. All right, all set.
Okay, the ones that failed are also blinded until the end of their turn.
Okay.
So, I think just to be safe, I'm going to bonus action key point patient defense as well. So I'm dodging, and that's
Sure.
it for my turn.
Cool. One of the intellect devourers up here. It's going to crawl towards you. That's when you realize they have no eyes. They have blind sight.
Yeah.
They are blindsided.
So we are going to crawl up and we're going to use 2 claws against you. And then devour intellect. So the claw attack will be a 12 and a 18 because you're dodging, correct?
Yeah.
And then we will attempt to devour some intellect.
Oh my god, there's so many intellect devour.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of saving throws here.
All right, you resist and do not take any. All right, Mr. Strom.
Deus is going to run in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Such a brave man. Look at him.
Can I do if I do
Double
it from here? Yeah, we're gonna go into here, and we are going to pulse wave.
Okay.
This
pulse
right
wave.
here.
That's good.
So
Cool.
that is we're just gonna do it at 3rd level.
Sure.
So it's a Constitution of 17, or they take 13 force damage each, and are blasted 15 feet back,
All right.
which should get them to hit
It's
the
gonna be
wall.
a- Oh,
So-
no, look at the cone over Breezy.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Or they'll suffer 13.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
get pushed back 15 feet.
2 passes. No, yeah, 2 passes.
So 13 there. Gets blasted back 15 feet to there. This guy passed, takes half the damage. So he suffers 6 and does not get moved. The next one takes 13. Gets blasted 15 feet away to there. 13 damage, blasted backwards. 13 damage, and blasted backwards. all except for the last one there. So 13. Blasted 15 feet away. 13. Blasted
moment,
away.
So many monsters on the map, and you have to do this.
And that'll deal 6. All right, Morts.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, well,
Sorry, Juice.
No, you're okay. You're
Brody
okay.
can slip.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. We're both so
Oh.
powerful. He'll just turn towards Chomo and say, "Just help loosen your load a bit," and that'll end my turn.
Cool. Then it becomes an intellect devourer's turn, and it's going to run towards the closest person. Actually, you know what?
They're both.
We're going to go
Oh,
towards
no,
the most
one-
intelligent person.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah, we go
no.
towards the most intelligent person. We claw at you, sir. 2 claws. The first being a 12, the second being an 8, and then we try to devour your intellect.
Okay, DC 12, just not a natural 1.
I
Natural 20 instead.
Awesome.
I want to see if you put Breezy and those next to each other, who the Delective House would choose first.
All right.
Probably not the guy with schizophrenia.
Well, you never know. We'll go for the most intelligent. That would be a proof.
I am, for the record, just locking these doors that you should not be able to just open. So,
The question is, which one of Deuce's personalities actually has all the intellect?
Oh, good point. What if this one is the less intelligent of them all?
Whoa, let's not go throwing accusations like that around. Come
No,
on.
obviously you're hopefully the better one.
Yeah,
Question
we're all geniuses in our own right.
You are very special. There's nobody saying it otherwise.
well, the Alhoon steps backwards to here, and he's going to cast a spell. Does anyone want to do anything about this spell casting?
I think I have counterspell. Let me just make sure I have it prepped.
This is a 5th level spell if you'd like to figure out what spell he's casting. It's a DC 20 to determine it.
I did not pick up.
I'll give that a shot.
Counterspell, so
I have it prepped if I can figure out what spell it is. 27 to figure out what spell it is.
This is Wall of Force.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna counterspell that.
You're going to attempt to counterspell that?
We'll do a 5th level counterspell.
Okay. Cool. You counterspell that, and then he gets to do 1 chilling grasp. Or mind blast. Which one do we want to use? We want to use... Yeah, we'll use the chilling grasp on you because you did that. A 19 to strike you, sir.
That just hits. Yeah, that hits.
All right.
16.
Oh, I have to be in melee range, so I had to come up to here. So, there we go. All right. Cool.
Yep.
We reached out and touched you for 16 cold damage. All right,
That is
Luminostra,
okay.
it is your turn.
Yeah, Lum doesn't know what's happening. She's like, what is happening there? She moves over here. She doesn't see anything. How much did I move so far? Oops. Sorry. Did you see where I started here, didn't I? So it would have been, yeah. For God's sake, what's going on? Yeah, so I started there. So 5, 10, 15, 20. No, she stays at 20. She can see the intellect devourer, so she's gonna shoot that. She's gonna pull. She's gonna shoot this one.
Sure.
With a cosmic pulse.
Okay.
So she deals a 21 to hit for 10 points of damage.
It explodes.
She will,
Tomo is covered in brain.
I'm sorry, Tomo.
Man, it really is like we're back in that crew.
She
More brain cream.
She'll use a
Somewhere
bonus
Mordrak is
action.
licking his lips.
Go ahead, Lumi.
She'll use a bonus action to curse this one.
Okay.
And then she'll do a ray on that one. And I forgot to do the 1d6 damage, so roll 1d6. An extra 4.
All right.
13 plus 4, so it's 17 total.
Got it.
And the last ray, she will shoot the same one in front of Tomo. Just to kill it. She does 6 points of damage plus 1d4, which I forgot to do.
Which destroys it.
1d6, yeah. So that would have been 2 extra points of damage. Then she will move over here.
Excellent. Cool.
That's a top.
Mr. Nero.
All right, so Nero would have, from where he's at, he would have seen this thing right here. I guess that's what grabbed Deuce,
Yep.
the chilling grasp. All right, so he would have used 25 feet of movement to come here, and he would attempt to stab it.
Okay. He does have partial cover. So go ahead.
Nope, I didn't mean to do it at advantage, but it didn't matter because the rolls are going to be crap if they ever come through. There we go.
All right. Unfortunately, your 13 hits the wall.
Yep, and he will bonus action disengage and move back to here.
Okay. Cool.
That'll be it.
This guy does not have Sentinel, so we go to this Intellect Devourer that's going to crawl across the ground towards Deuce Strom. Deuce! We're going to claw at you. First time, dealing no damage. Second time, a 14 to catch you.
That will miss.
How about my Devoured Intellect?
Just not a 1, just not a 1, just not a 1.
You're fine.
5.
All right, Gimmerly Adlerman.
Eugene, 5, 10, 15. No, I didn't mean close the door. 15, 20. I guess I'm gonna whack this guy with my hammer.
Okay. Does have partial cover?
That's, I mean, I gotta do what I can do here, you know.
Yes, sir.
Either that or I take opportunity attacks, and so.
That'd be fine.
I mean, probably.
The
I guess
19 does bash him
Yes.
regardless.
Oh, good. Get bashed for 20 unless he's resistant to fire or something.
All right, he is not resistant nor immune to fire. All right, and this is a magical weapon, so he will suffer the full 20 damage.
And then we'll do it again.
Very well.
No, the 3's gonna miss. So, okay,
Cool.
that's my
All right.
turn.
We have a little creepy crawly comes running up to here, and we're going to try to mess with Deuce again. Because you're the most intelligent one here, sir. A 22
That does hit.
for 9 slashing damage. A 21 for 7 slashing damage.
Yep.
And then we attempt to devour some intellect. All right.
17.
As these things are scratching at you, your brain is too strong for this.
Maybe you do have a strong brain. Maybe you're the right one.
Breezy.
Too broken to eat.
How am I gonna 5, 10, 15. Oh wait, no, she could just bonus action. Move her crown 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do I want to waste a spell though? She can see just fine. You know what? She'll just Ray of Frost this whatchamacallit, brain guy. And miss.
And you will chill the back of Gimmerly. Gimmerly, you've got a chill down your spine. You felt this before, but last time it was much worse.
He already knew what it is, and he's not gonna say anything. You just gonna
Jimmy, you're too fat. Move.
I will make it so the intellect devourers don't ever want to come to you again, Breezy. Don't make me do it.
And that's it for her turn.
All right. The crown is not going to
doesn't
turn.
have Yeah, it's not doesn't have an initiative. She just moves it on her turn.
Understood. This little guy comes crawling up to Diastrom. We're going to clutch you, sir. An 11 misses you. A 23, however, will tear at your flesh. And we're going to try to devour your intellect.
As long as it's not a 1. Yep, we're good.
All right. The next one would be this one. Crawls over to here, where we will attack Deuce Strom. Deuce, a 12 will miss you. A 6 will miss you. And then we attempt to devour your intellect.
This isn't the. This feels like the Eye of a Crew incident. Looney looks for the code to make sure she's got it.
I'm too smart for these nerds.
I do think I have enough salt in the vessel, just in case.
We claw at you with a 9 and an 11. We then try to devour your intellect.
Nope.
Okay. And we are going to actually move to here, and to here, and to here. There we go.
It's a lot of intellective
Yeah.
rolls.
All right. So these should be there. All right. And then one more comes running up. And this one's going to go after Tomo. Tomo, we claw at you. A 21. And an
Does not
8.
hit.
And we try to eat your brain. Nom, 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 nom.
Are they saying anything as they doing this, Eric?
They have no language.
They should do.
They have the inability to speak.
What? But don't they? Oh, I thought they had telepathy.
They have telepathy, but they cannot speak. And they're not
okay.
trying to send any messages to you guys.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right.
Being
Tomo,
fooled
they're
by
intellect
other
devourers all around. Their wet, slapping claws have been tearing apart your wizard friend. What would you like to do?
I would like to draw my Silverlight Blade and slice at the healthiest one over here.
Sure. How do you get asunder? It is destroyed.
Okay, now this one.
Okay. That one is also destroyed.
Let's get this one up here.
Bugbear arms are a thing. That one is still there, though.
Okay, unfortunate, but I will move to... I'm going to stay where I am, actually. That's it for my turn.
Okay. Mr. Strom.
Can I move up to here without provoking, and I'll provoke an opportunity check from him. But
And
I'll
from the other one over here.
You can't. You can't. Yeah, you can't. There's tiny.
Oh.
Anyway, so you should be able to walk past them.
Yep. So
Are
it'd
they
be two of
tiny
them.
that's fine. I'll risk it.
Sure. We're going to try to devour intellect twice. Once and twice.
No,
Once and twice.
You're
no.
fine.
Brain.
All right. As my action, I'm gonna try to momentary stasis the guy.
Oh, the
Con
Alhoon?
save. Alhoon, yes.
All right.
Let's say DC 17 con save.
Do it. And that's not a spell. That's just an ability. All right. He does have magic resistance. His Constitution saving throw results in a 22.
Okay, that's fine.
He turns at you. Nero, you understood? You fool. You can't stop me.
Yeah. We'll move on to the next one. Yeah. He'll just garble back in his own face. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. We are going to...
Time traveling.
we need to try this. Yeah, we're going to try this. We are going to step to here. Jimberly and Tomo, because I stepped out of your reach, do you want to take your opportunity attacks?
Yes, please.
Alright, the 12 won't hit, but the 29 will, dealing 18 damage. 13 plus 2, so 15 damage. Cool. And then we are going to step to here. Yeah. Deuce, would you like to take your opportunity attack?
No. My reaction is better off to a spell or something else.
Alright. 3 and 4. I think that's going to do it for his movement for now, because we're going to emanate a code as my action, and then we'll do a spell casting based off of what happens. So, the cone effect is going to be a 60-foot cone. This is going to affect Tomo, Jimberly, and Nero, because I can't see Breezy. So, Tomo, Jimberly, Nero, and Newstrom, I'm going to Mind Blast you guys. I need you guys to each make an intelligence saving throw of a DC 16 or suffer 15 psychic damage and be stunned.
This is an ability, right? This is not a
This
spell.
is an ability.
An ability.
Tomo is stunned. Newstrom is stunned.
Am I within 10 feet of Jimmy?
You are.
No. Oh, yeah, you are, yeah.
Yep, so then I am good.
All right.
That's an 18.
Cool. So there is no half damage on that, but Tomo is stunned.
Uh-oh.
And you said 15 damage?
Yes, sir. 15 psychic damage. Yeah. And then we get to do our spell casting, which is going to be a confusion. And we're going to do confusion on one of the other 3 people. 1d3. This is going to be Jimberly. Need you to make a wisdom saving throw against confusion. This is
Can I
DC
counterspell this?
16. If you'd like to use your reaction to, yes. This is a 4th level spell.
Yeah, I was considering.
I should have made you roll the Arcana check
Oh, okay.
of a DC 18 to know what spell it is.
I'll 4th level counterspell this.
Okay. Cool.
So,
So
2 more
it
4th level
fizzles.
slots.
All right. The Elhoon steps to there, and we will end his turn. As we go to Luminostra.
Omi will again 5, 10. She will cast Eldritch Blast on the Cosmic Pulse on that one.
Okay.
Crit.
Destroying it. Excellent.
Destroying it. That was 5, 10. Oh, come on, move. 10, 15, 20. And then next ray on that one.
Okay.
Another crit.
All right. I smell
Yeah.
shenaniganery.
We keep
Yeah.
critting, and when the things only have like 1 HP.
10, 15, 20, 25, and she goes, "Oh, I will then shoot my last ray at it."
Sure. At the
Didn't-
last
the
intellect
critical
devour,
miss.
this one
Mm.
blasts
No,
you
no.
backwards into a backflip.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So I missed him, and should seen that. I'm gonna use then my bonus action to dash, and I'm gonna move back to where I was.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna move over here.
Cool.
Breezy, there's something squiddy like over there. Not very nice.
All right.
And I'll pass.
I could see it.
Good.
Cool. After Luminostra, we go to Mr. Nero.
All right, Nero's going to move up. He's going to go 1, 2. He does not have enough room to throw there, so he's just going to throw some psychic blades at that. First, he's going to.
At which one?
He's going to throw psychic. This is not apparent.
All right. Well, the intellect devourer here is going to take his opportunity attack on you, and we're going to try to devour intellect.
Save.
All right, you're fine. So the psychic blades get thrown over here.
Yeah.
Man, I've been muted this whole time. I've been talking.
Yes, you have.
I was trying to tell Deuce not to counterspell that because Jimmy's got ridiculous wisdom save.
I know. It's okay though.
All right, so
6.
6 damage
I saw you
up there.
roll.
That's
Yeah.
psychic
I
damage,
forgot.
correct?
You have, like,
Yes, sir.
you have, like,
Psychic
+10 to all your
damage.
saves.
Got
I
it.
forgot.
6 psychic damage.
But to be fair, we shouldn't have known what the spell was without an Arcana check.
Sure, it's a fine. It's all good. Cool. All right. Anything else, Mr. Nero?
No, that'll be it for us, sir.
All right, Jimberly Adlerman.
I will bash this.
Okay.
Actually, I'll walk around and bat. That doesn't really matter where I bash from, to be fair. I'm not going to get advantage anyway. That is 19, smash.
Smash. Deuce, you're covered in goo.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then I'm going to bash him with my second attack.
All right. You can certainly try. And with the 19, I'm going to cast Shield. And your hammer impacts a large energy barrier.
Jimmy just kind of taps his hammer against it. Like, we're going to go back to the Warriors where the guy's clanging the 3 bottles together at the end.
Yep.
Jimmy's kind of doing that with his hammer against the guy's shield.
Come out to play.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
That's my turn.
Cool. Breezy.
She is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And probably has a pretty good intelligence save. That's to hit, so he has a shield up, so that's not gonna work either. You know what? Let's give it a shot. I'll try to mind sliver him. Intelligence saving throw 17.
All right. His intelligence saving throw with magical resistance is a 25.
Okay. All right, that's it for my turn.
Mr. Tomo.
Someone is stunned.
Yes, sir. All right. Until the end of your turn. You get a saving throw at the end of your turn. So, retry. It's a DC 16 to stop being stunned. Unfortunately, you are not near Jimberly, so we're still stunned. Mr. Deustrom.
We are going to try and momentary stasis him one more time.
All right. Constitution saving throw with magic resistance is a 21.
Okay. So with the shot, that's gonna be my turn.
Cool.
Oh wait, I don't know. Brain
Uh-huh.
cream is an action, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's an action.
We're gonna get more brains to make more cream.
Well, if you
Yeah, no, that'll be my turn. That'll be my turn.
All right. After Deuce, it becomes the Alhoon's turn. We're going to try to recharge by Mind Blast, which we can get back on a 5 or a 6. We did not get it back. He needed that badly.
No.
He did walk into a corner.
Yeah, he did.
Who knows?
Okay. Yeah, we are going to... Goodness. What do we want to do? We are going to... Yeah, we're going to cast a spell. Does anyone want to do anything about this spell?
I'm gonna all Arcana check it.
Okay. I think you've already used a reaction, but with a
Oh,
21,
is it?
this is a lightning bolt.
Oh yeah. I have used my reaction, so I can't. Oh, I got my reaction back at the end of my turn, and I haven't used it yet. So.
You're correct. Sorry. All right. Do you want to do anything about the lightning bolt?
It's a straight line.
It's a 5-foot line, so he's probably gonna be able to hit all 4 of us. He lines it up right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll try a third level
All right.
counter spell.
Cool. The lightning bolt fizzles.
Whew.
He hates that so much.
Hey, listen, man. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes you just can't get it out.
And then he reaches out to claw at Jimberly one time. A 25 Jimberly.
He'll look at him and go, and smile, then he'll cast shield.
Okay. Luminostra.
Yeah, Lumi will do what she did before. So I don't know why Q is no longer doing the line. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I will shoot. Cosmic Pulse.
Okay. The Alhoon casts counter spell on your Eldritch Blast.
Really? Okay.
Hey, on a cantrip, yeah, go for
He has to. He's going to use a third level spell slot to stop that.
Okay. It's just like,
Can
oh,
you say
that
panic
wasn't
much?
very nice, and I'll take a.
He has to. He knows how much damage
Yeah.
it does.
I know, but she's upset now.
Of
But
course she is. Legitimate.
It's like she's disappointed. She takes a dash action and moves back.
Yeah.
She moves even.
His logic is the fact that he's resisting everything that Deuce is doing. He's resisted everything Breezy's doing. Luminostra is the only spellcaster that makes a threat. So, yeah.
Really?
All right, Nero, what do you want to do?
Alright, Nero's gonna go. He's gonna move up. 1, 2, 3 to here. He's gonna come up here, and he's going to stab it, or attempt to stab it. Yeah. Man, I think he's gonna miss.
I mean, I hope it. I mean, oh God, he's a nasty guy.
He is a nasty guy. With a 16, his reaction is down. So you will stab him, dealing 40 damage.
Yep. And he's gonna
Ouch.
bonus action disengage and move to here.
Cool. All right. He didn't have his reaction. If you wanted to use your bonus action to dash instead, that's an option. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right. Jimberly.
Jimmy is going to wait for it, guys. You'll never expect this. Hit him with the hammer.
Yes.
Mind blown. I don't know if an 18 hits.
The 18 does hit.
Well, thanks for using your reaction, buddy. 21 points of damage for the first swing.
Yes, sir.
Man, my dice.
It was at that moment he knew he fucked up.
17 hit.
Yes, sir.
Well, another 18 points.
Got it.
And I don't feel like using any bonus actions, so that will be it.
Cool. After Jimberly, we go to Breezy.
You know what? Breezy is going to move up here, and she is going to try to, just Ray of Frost him. We'll see.
Cool.
25.
A 25 does strike him. Dealing 14 cold damage, cut down to 7. All right.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. After Breezy, we go to Mr. Tomo.
Tomo is standing there in a daze. He tries to break out of it.
Yes, sir. At the end of your turn, intelligence saving throw, DC 16, you are no longer stunned.
Okay, that's it for my turn.
All right. Do Strom.
We're just going to firebolt.
That's not necessary.
Look, man.
Man, I counterspelled Eldritch Blast. I should have shielded. Damn. All right.
10 fire.
Pow. All right. Cool. Anything else?
That's gonna be it.
All right. Here comes. Does this guy survive another round? D6 to
Well.
recharge. He does not use recharge. Oh no.
They must have some nasty things. Huh?
Uh,
Look at it, it's a target-rich environment. Oh my.
yeah. Let's see if I can do this one. Yeah, you know what? We're going to 20-foot square. No, that's not big enough. Okay. Sure. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to get flanked. No, thank you. Yeah, you know what? We are going to go ahead and we're going to cast another spell. Does anyone want to
Let's
do anything
see.
about this one?
Let's check this puppy out. 27.
With a 27, this is Globe of Invulnerability.
Oh, we are gonna shut that down. That's a 4th level spell.
6th level spell.
6th level? I have one 6th level slot.
Is this what you want to use that 6th level slot on in the second room of this dungeon crawl?
Yeah, that is the question of the hour. If I do a 3rd level, it's
It's an in
a
check.
DC.
You have to load it's an intelligent check.
And do I get a bonus to it if I upcast it to like 5th level, or is it still the same check?
Same check.
Same check.
Okay,
Same
we'll
check.
just cast that 3rd level one.
All
Do
right.
the check.
Need in check up at the top. Got to beat a DC 16.
Come on. I'm gonna. No, I can't. Nope.
All
Let me
right.
roll that.
So, a globe of invulnerability pops up around him. You've got to keep that up. All right.
You're a loser.
He knows. He just has to do it anyway. All right. And then we're going to claw at Gimmerly. Gimmerly. An 18 to strike you, sir.
Against his armor.
Okay. Luminastra.
She doesn't know about the spell.
Right?
She has no idea. So she's gonna I can cast Eldritch. I can cast Cosmic Pulse and then walk, right? And then do the attacks.
Yes, sir.
So she'll cast, having realized that the thing counterspelled her, she will cast Eldritch Blast and then run into the room. Oops.
Well, one of the attacks has to go off, so
She will waste one of the
Yeah.
rays. That's
you
fine.
shoot it to the ground.
She wastes one of
That's
the
fine.
rays, shoot it to the ground. She seeing the creature that she does not know about the magical barrier, so she will shoot. One is a critical miss anyway, and then the second goes in and fizzles in the entrances on the barrier. I suppose.
Yes?
She goes, "What?" Yeah. And that's bad. So she will take dash action to go back.
As a bonus? Okay. Because you got the
Bonus
card.
action.
Understood.
Because I got the card, yes.
Cool. Mr. Nero.
All right, Nero knows nothing about global. He's gonna try to stab him.
Okay.
Oh, Lumi will say he's got magic invulnerability now. Globe.
Well, I'm not using magic, so here we go.
Yeah.
And that would be a crit.
That's not good for me. Oh, no.
Oh,
The thunder
Okay.
damage doesn't actually count for that, but
That's true. The thunder damage. I don't know how that works with the globe.
No, you just
It's
can't.
fine.
Spells don't pass through it, but spells inside still affect
Indeed.
them. Yep.
So you're going to deal 86 damage here.
okay, Nero, we see you. We see you.
Just-
You have slain the Alhoon. This Alhoon has a wonderful thing called undead resilience. He has to beat a con save of DC 86. He does not. He could have if he had gotten that 20 on the first number, but no, he dies.
Easy con 86 save, dude. We all have those.
Nice shot, Nero.
Appreciate it. I've been practicing a little bit.
Are
The
we
spell
done?
goes
Oh.
away, and yes, we can exit initiative.
Yeah, you can come in, Lumi. He's gone.
Yeah,
Um,
Breezy's looking for any spell books or spell scrolls this guy might have had since he was casting a lot.
He has a spell book.
Mine, dibs.
Yeah, Deus is.
Bounty loot.
Deus will kind of let Breezy run past and look at the. Is he wearing like any robes?
He is wearing some very tattered robes, yes. Would you like to take them?
I'll just use. I'll use one of the charges on the wand.
Okay.
Of, magic detection to see if it's magic.
The robes are not magical in nature.
Anything else on him glowing, or just the book that Breezy has? I'm assuming has some magic on it.
He has one bead of fireball.
He'll pick it up.
Ooh, that's handy.
I have a small incendiary device. If anyone would like it.
Should probably
I
give
have
it to
the-
Jimmy, Nero, or Tomo since we could
Yeah.
just do that whenever we want.
That's true. It's I'll walk over to the three of them, and I'll show. Tomo, it's similar to how I've given you orbs in the past with his spell. But it's just a small spell, a fireball contained within a bead, and you yourself activate it, and the spell will go off where you choose. If anyone is interested, it's of more use to using it is to me or Breezy.
Be like,
Tomo?
Tomo. Yeah, give it to Tomo. He's usually the first one in the room, so.
I'll take it.
Of course.
Deus. It was just one beat of fireball, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
One beat of
just one.
fireball.
And I have just sent the spell book to Breezy in Discord.
Ooh, there's some ones I don't have on there. Nice. Now I just need to be able to expand the amount of spells I can prepare.
So I would actually try to roll to scoop up all the brains, but that's a different character that knows that stuff,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Now, Breezy,
Nero's-
these are
Nero's-
written in Undercommon. Do you understand Undercommon?
No, but she can. But she'll do that when she has downtime.
Understood.
Any ritual spells?
Let me see.
I don't believe so.
Where did I put my notes? Let's see. No.
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 It's a shame. I need the ritual spells.
Well,
Let's see.
So-
So
do we want to keep going off of this room, or do we want to go back down that little?
it's the right hand rule. You keep just. Eventually, we'll get through the whole base.
All right, Breezy,
Yeah.
you pick the door. Then we'll take a look at them.
Was there anything? on
Breezy's-
the-
Breathe,
God, take off.
Lumi guy walks down to the room, up to the corridor. She
What
was
do you
gonna
do?
sense what was behind the door, but
Well, you can. We're not opening it yet. We're still looking at it.
I mean, you say that, but Breezy's right there.
That's a good point.
It's a valid point.
All right, Nero's gonna look at the door, look for traps, and he's not gonna see it.
What is this? It's just chandelier in the middle of the room, Eric.
It is a large cage that was being used to experiment on the intellect devourers.
Okay.
I've seen that case before.
Are there any like research notes or books kind of scattered around the cage or anything?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
I don't see.
there would be some shreds of paper, but they've mostly been chewed on by the intellect devourers.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is there anything as I walk past the back of this door, a back wall, Eric? Do I
Within
sense
10
any-
feet of you, negative.
Yeah, so it would negative. When she gets to the door, sense anything behind the door?
Not within 10 feet.
Okay. Next door?
No.
No? Okay.
Not yet.
No, yeah, she goes over here.
You sense something skittering on the floor here.
Probably more intellective hours on the other side. She moves over. She moves over there. Yep, she just
So
stays. There's probably
did
more
Breezy
intellective
find anything
hours.
on this door? She did a 19 investigation check.
That door is locked. You can see how to open the door. It is locked from this side. The seam of this door appears to nearly be invisible. If you were on the other side, you would not be able to tell that this was a door at all.
Interesting.
It's a secret door.
It's not a secret
What?
door, then. That doesn't look very secret to me, Breezy.
It is from the other side.
Well, how do you know that?
Nero, it's not trapped. Unlock it.
All right.
Chop, chop. We only got all day.
There's
Yeah, we
good
do.
control.
We do, but
18 to unlock the door, Eric.
It's unlocked as you reach over and undo the deadbolt.
Nice. All right, Tomo, it's unlocked. You're up, bud.
already in
Tomo opens
action.
the door.
Already in action to shoot if there's anything hostile on the other side when that door opens.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
do
ready
something.
action for Psychic Blaze.
And the prepared actions need to fire off now
It's another one.
because he has a prepared action as well because you guys were not quiet. So,
How could he have a prepared action for a door that was on the side of a wall that he didn't know?
if you're on the other side of the wall and you're saying, I opened the door now,
How thick is that wall? I'm calling bullshit.
dude, I don't care how thick the wall is, it's the door. I've only known
said it
one door.
telepathically.
I've only known
We said
one
it
door that
telepathically.
you could not hear the other side of the door from, and that was one of those bookcase doors. Loved the thing. But we had it as a secret door in one of my parents' houses. It was in a closet. We had this bookcase in the closet. It was a secret door that accessed our video game room. It was great.
Nice. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
It was really, really neat. I wonder if I've got any pictures of it. I'd have to find them. All right, so prepared actions. Tomo, you opened the door, so you don't have one. Deuce, did you have a prepared action?
Yeah, part of totally dead.
Okay, he has not suffered any damage yet, and he does have
Yep.
magic resistance. He resists your spell.
All good.
His prepared action was his stinger, which reaches out the door towards one of the two people in range. Tomo, we try to sting you. A critical strike, sir.
Not good.
Every time with these things.
I'm
I
gonna
know,
chrono
right?
shift that.
Is this a surprise round or
It
is
is
this
surprise
prepared action?
round. Your reaction was to cast your spell, Deuce. So
Oh, that is
unfortunate
right.
not.
Yep.
Yeah, I was dodging, not surprise. So I
Yeah.
can't surprise barbs that either.
No. All right.
Nope.
So, Tomo, this is going to deal 36 damage to you. And you need a con save or you will be
save.
poisoned.
Oh,
Plus
he's got-
5 to that. No,
Plus
he has
five.
plus 5.
Thank
Jimmy's
God,
within,
thank
Jimmy's
God.
within 5
Yes.
feet.
So, you are not poisoned, but you did suffer 36 damage here.
Okay.
Is that right?
Damn.
16 plus 4 is 20. Yeah, that's correct. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's not. No, it's not. It should be 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 plus 12 would be 32 piercing damage.
Oh, it's crit. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So
that'd be-
32 piercing damage plus
Could be.
50 poison damage.
Holy shit.
So that's going to be 82 damage
No, wait a minute.
I thought he saved against the poison.
up against the condition.
No, I didn't.
There's the condition. So it's
Oh.
the damage. Yeah, it would have
That
been
was damage.
38. It would be
16 plus
it
16,
rolled a- it's
32,
not
and
16
then
though. No.
20 plus
it-
30, 50.
So
you know,
82.
he rolled. Yeah, 82. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Nasty.
All right, Tomo, you suffer 82 points of damage here.
Like from an alien movie, just takes a stinger right through the chest.
Oh no.
Just falls to his knees.
Oh. You are not poisoned. But Lumi, you
Oh, I am poisoned too, right? I
No,
got 13.
within 10 feet of Jimberly.
Oh, right. Yeah. Again. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Autobots assemble!
Okay.
Or Autobots.
Holy.
All right. And then Luminostra, your prepared action, you can't see him, I don't believe.
I didn't have a prepared action.
Cool. Nero, your prepared action was to throw a dagger, right?
Yep, but I can't see him from where I'm at.
All right.
so-
Cool. From Jimmerly, you're dodging Breezy's prepared action.
I missed. I rolled and I missed. I got a 1.
Understood. Tomo, we start the combat with you.
Pummel is going to try to reach in there and grapple this thing.
All right, you reach around, try to fish in there, try to grab a hold of him. All right, we're going to try to prevent that. I got a 13, so I will slap your hands away just barely.
Try one more time.
Okay. That's 17. I got a 22. Slap a second time. Slappy fight. Slap, 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 slap.
Then he will just kind of like stumble along the wall here and kind of end up next to Deus. That's
Okay.
it for his turn.
Cool. I'm going to take my opportunity attack. Oh, no, I can't. I use my reaction. Disregard. You're good.
I was like,
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. All right. Sorry, Tomo. All right. After Tomo, we go to Dewstrop. I don't have my reaction until it gets to my turn.
Deus is gonna look over at the giant stab wound in Tomo's chest and be like, "Ooh, that's bad. That's bad." And he's gonna brain cream it. He's just gonna like smear brain cream on it. That's gonna leave a bad mark. And that's
Just
gonna
have
be
his,
action.
have his topical cream he puts on the gaping chest wound.
This might get infected. You're gonna want to see a real doctor after we're done here.
Tomo, there is a major side effect to this brain cream. You now smell like Mordrax.
And that is my turn.
All right. And that becomes the Bone Devil's turn, and the Bone Devil's going to do the nastiest thing. It's going to move into the room to here. And it could...
Very nasty.
Go ahead.
No, yeah, go for it, yeah.
Yep.
Now it's got a bunch of people in his reach.
Yep, we are going to move to here. So we have everyone in its reach.
Opportunity attack.
You haven't gotten your turn yet.
Yeah, you haven't had your turn yet.
So your opportunity attack, your reaction's down as well. Same reason that he couldn't get an opportunity attack on Tomo is the same reason you can't.
Oh, I thought he couldn't get an opportunity attack because he had prepared action.
Well, your prepared action is what happened. Your reaction hasn't come up yet.
I didn't use it
You
though.
need to
Oh,
have a...
that's right. You didn't take it.
Oh.
You're good.
Oh, yeah. he
Yeah,
didn't take
you
it.
can take your opportunity attack. Go ahead. I moved him, so yeah, we're gonna do it. You're correct.
I'm gonna try.
Yes, sir. All right, you do stab him, and that's going to deal the 23 damage, correct?
Yeah, it's piercing and thunder. Yeah, so just hit 23.
And he moved, so I get the bonus thunder damage because I moved.
Yep, that's 3d8.
All right. And the boom goes boom, boom, as we get both thunder effects. All right, from here, we're going to stab at one of the 5 targets I have access to. Number 4, Breezy Alma here.
But why me?
We're going to claw and
The
sting at the
cutest
cutest
name
mage in all of Toivoa.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Your name is well known.
That's how
in
you
whatever
know
hell
it's a
this
demon. That's how you know it's evil.
And that's how you know it's evil. Is it claws at the anime protagonist? A 17
she-
to slash you.
Yeah, she blocks it with her shield.
All right, the second slash will cut right
that
through
hits.
that. The fingers tear at your flesh. This thing's
Ow!
nasty. And then the stinger attempts to do exactly what it did to Tomo to our little girl. A 17 clangs against that shield.
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As it stands on top of the body of the Alhoun. Because it doesn't want to be flanked. All right. Luminastra.
Lumias.
And it's actually very intelligent.
Do you need help? can get you out of there. She asks very quickly. If you don't answer, she's gonna do something else. Tomo
Who's
there?
she asking?
I'm asking Tomo. Tomo, do you need any help? I can get you out of there.
I'll be okay, Lumi.
So let me move forward. Choose a bonus action to put a curse on a thing.
Okay.
She gives the strength checks, and then she will cosmic pulse. So first one comes in. 13 probably miss. Second one comes in. There'll be a 26 to hit for 22 damage.
Oh,
4
and
of
Blood
these
Devil
fire.
is immune to the fire, so we'll take the
Yeah,
18.
so 18, yeah. Sorry, I will remember that. And then the
All
last
good.
attack.
I need to actually put the 18 damage
It
on
will
it.
be,
All right.
it will be 16 points of damage for 24 to hit.
Pow pow! The two Eldritch Blasts tear into it. The curse sets in and reveals even more vulnerabilities. Anything else, Luminostra?
No, I used everything, so she's gonna move back.
Sweet. His tail reaches out and can't nearly reach you.
Oh yeah, well, not
It's scaring you for a moment, but no, he can't reach that far.
I passed my turn.
All right. Give you that pucker factor for just a second. All right, Nero, what do you want to do?
Coming up, stabbing it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I only have a reach of 10 feet with
Oh,
the
wow.
tail, but him slapping it around is scary. All right. Unfortunately, your rapier slides against the wall, and the point is slightly blunted.
Yep. Bonus action disengage.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna move to right here.
All right. You're very glad he doesn't have Sentinel as we go to Jimmerly.
I bust out my greatest Reservoir Dogs kind of dance forward here. You know, get my shimmy with my hammer out, and I pin him up against the wall using my, my body to kind of not only pin him, but just kind of show that like he got to get through me.
Sure.
And then I will whack him with a hammer.
What's that lean called, Lumi? I know you know. The anime lean. All right, with the 15, you unfortunately impacted the wall right where Nero's blade hit.
That was on purpose. I was trying to show him I mean business as I swing my saber a second time. I roll 7. Man, my dice don't like me.
That brick has taken some damage, but unfortunately, you have not injured the creature.
Note to self, buy potions of heroism. That's my turn.
Breezy!
Breezy's just gonna look at this thing and just say, "You're pissing me off," and she's going to cast telekinesis.
Okay.
So she casts telekinesis, and then with the telekinesis, she is going to attempt to restrain this creature.
Understood. It gets a strength saving throw, not a check, correct?
No, it's a make an ability check with your spell casting ability against the creature's strength check. It's not a saving throw.
So this is with disadvantage thanks to Lumi's curse.
So so I just roll straight intelligence, right?
Correct, up at the top.
Yeah.
And it needs
Oh
you
my
to beat
God!
Yep. So he got a 16 because of the disadvantage. Unfortunately, your brain is unable to wrap the
You know what?
figure.
You know what? No, I am going to spend my inspiration.
Yeah? Okay.
Roll that.
All right. Need you to beat a 16 with your inspiration.
My fucking god.
Oh. Oh my god, no. The dice time.
Oh, no. Okay.
I can't help with that one.
Yeah.
All right, Breezy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, your telekinesis grabs a hold and it just flexes and it's unaffected.
Luckily, I can keep doing this. So, she is going to take a few.
That is a really cool.
proact-
That is a cool combo wombo for the record. Just saying. I love that.
Well, yeah, I've been thinking of lots of ways to try to do this stuff. So, like, I have curses and things like that, but it's just magic resistance in general. It's just a pain in the ass.
Right.
But that is it for her turn.
Cool. After Breezy, we go to Tomo. Him having disadvantage on the strength check is going to be huge for that. Tomo, you have walked away from this thing, and it is now back in range. What would you like to do?
Yeah, he's still feeling a little bit weak, but he's going to take 2 slashes on this thing.
Using bugbear arms. Extendo Machino. The 14 clatters against that same rock. However, the 24 skips down and is guided between its wings and will deal 15 plus 2, so 17 damage.
Okay, then I'll bonus action disengage with a key point and move away.
All right. It reaches out, wanting to grab at you with its sentinel that it does not have. All right. Anything else, Tomo?
That's it for my turn.
All right. Then we go to Mr. Strom.
Alrighty. We're going to take just one step back here.
And that's when I'm going to take my opportunity attack and slide that long tail past Jimmerly and into your back.
Okay.
Dealing 27 damage to you, Strom. I need a con save or you will be poisoned. You're fine.
19.
But you did suffer 27 damage.
Yep, took that.
As this thing slapped against you and thrust into your leg.
We are going to... I don't really want to be using any more spell slots just yet, so... Just gotta pray he rolls low on some saves. We're just gonna try Tolling the Dead.
Yes, sir. It has suffered damage, so with
Yep.
magic resistance, the Toll the Dead results in a 12.
Oh, so
I
he
will
takes
suffer.
22.
That will hurt a lot. That's 22 necrotic damage. He is going to suffer that normally.
Yes, thank God.
All right,
That's gonna be my turn.
cool. Then it becomes the Bone Devil's turn. The Bone Devil in this situation, what do we want to do? What do we do? Oh, we have some prey on the other side that isn't all covered in plate armor
And made of metal.
and made of metal.
I got metalception going on here, you know.
Oh, what do we want to do here? We are... Yeah, you know what? We're going to try this. We're going to step over to here where we know we have a better chance at slapping someone who has squishy innards. Yeah, we're going to come to here. We're going to try to stab Deuce Strom. Because I can't get to where I can get to Tomo without provoking opportunity attacks. But I can get to here to get to Strom. So, Mr. Strom, using claws, we're going to tear at you. The first time being a critical strike.
We will reaction chrono shift that.
All right. Use your reaction to make him re-roll. His re-roll comes in as a 14 to strike you.
That is a miss.
All right. The second claw would be a 14 as well, as the time warps his perception of where you are. And both claws completely miss your person, hitting only an after image. The stinger, however, thrusts. Does a 16 pierce you, sir?
That also misses.
Excellent.
And an 18 AC.
I will then take a 5-foot step back to where I cannot be flanked again. So, Luminastra.
Tommy will walk into the over there to the door and shoot the Bone Devil
Okay.
with her cosmic pulse. So first one,
It ducks
it takes a
right
crit.
into the face. Oh no.
And then eats one right in the mouth. The first one was the
Yeah.
diversion.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's going to be 30 minus 8. So I'm going to give him 8 hit points back. All good.
And then next attack. Probably miss on a 14.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, the 14, you hear the resounding ping of Jimberly's armor twice.
Ooh, sorry, Jimmy.
Niche anyway.
She moves back to where she
How do
was.
you have an itch?
It was a joke. He hasn't really hit.
I passed my turn.
He just isn't as annoyed with Gloomy as he is Breezy most of the time, you know. As a character.
as a character. I'm glad that we can differentiate character and player.
Oh, yeah.
I think our players are all cool with each other.
Yeah.
All right. As Nero slides around, the point of his rapier finds home and deals 27 points of damage. Boom.
And doing bonus action disengage. Back to here.
All right. That tail wants to get at you, but can't.
Let's see him move out of the corner this time.
Yeah. Jimmerly, it is your turn.
Come on, dice. Come on. You can roll above a 10. I promise you. It's possible.
Unfortunately, they're not listening.
Okay. We'll try this again.
These are not the dice you're looking for.
They are not. They are not the dice I'm looking for. I might. If you don't start rolling better, I'm switching you out, dice. I got lots of other dice.
I already switched mine out for the same reason.
I'll bring up the Lego ones. Lego ones are nicer to me. That's my turn.
All right. Breezy Alma here.
She's going to attempt to restrain him again. So strength
Sure.
check.
Strength
There we
check
go.
with disadvantage. But this is a spell, so I have magic resistance, so it's a straight roll, correct?
No, it's just an ability check. The
Oh, just
magic
a-
resistance applies to saving throws.
Oh, you're correct. You're absolutely correct. So with disadvantage, I got an 11. You grabbed a hold of him. He is restrained.
So everyone has advantage on him now.
That's unfortunate.
And he has disadvantage. And he can't move.
Yep. All right. Cool. Anything else?
And you know what?
Breezy?
This it doesn't actually do anything, but for theater of the mind, she is going to grab him and she is going to slam him against the ceiling and the floor a few times.
Boom, boom, boom.
It doesn't
Understood.
actually do any damage, but she's angry.
100% valid. He's been slapping that tail around trying to get at all these people who are moving away. We can absolutely have him go up and down into the ceiling and floor. 100%. I love that.
That's it for her turn.
All right, Tomo, what do you want to do?
Tomo is going to put away his sword and he's going to take out a card and throw it at the creature.
The deadly deal. It slaps and hits because he is restrained, dealing 6 force damage.
Okay, that's it for my turn.
All right. As Tomo stays at range, we go to Dustrom.
Yeah, well, we're going to take one more step back. And we're just going to try and go for... Yeah, we're just going to try not to Toll the Dead.
Okay. Wisdom
Go for a
saving
little
throw. I got a 25. I will resist your spell.
That's all good. That'll be my turn.
All right. I only have one person in range, so Jimmerly, you're it.
Oh, please don't stab me.
Jimmerly, a 10 won't stab you, a 13 won't stab you, and the stinger is a 12.
Jimmy stands there as he struggles against the telekinesis, and he's like, "Listen, buddy. We're both not doing so hot here. Maybe we should rethink our current life choices. What do you think about that?"
It hisses at you.
Well, I mean, okay, I guess I offered you something, and if you want to do that, I'm just going to smash your face in. All right, I guess we'll go with that.
Luminastra.
Lumi will go back to the door again. Is this advantage on only melee attacks?
Negative. It is restrained.
Is restrained.
So ranged attacks against it have advantage as well.
Okay. And so first attack.
A 27 blasts it, dealing 12 damage. Correct.
No. Oh yeah, it's 12. Yeah, sorry, I was counting the wrong one. Yep. Second attack.
Alright.
That will be 16.
Yep.
And then third attack.
It has a AC of 19. And because
And,
you've got advantage due to the restrained condition,
14.
you dealt 14 more damage.
Yep. And then she will move back to where she was. And that's a 10.
All right, it wants to swing that tail around, but Breezy's telekinetic grip is preventing it. Nero.
Coming back up, doing the same thing as I did before. This time I get to do it with advantage. Yeah. For 39.
39 damage dealt as you thrust deeply into this restrained creature and slay it. It dies.
Stacking the bodies up in the corner, boys.
And we can exit initiative.
Self-cleaning mess.
He really walks up, and since he did say he was going to smash his face in, he goes, it's on the ground, he smashes his face in and goes, see, I told you. And he walks over here.
Breezy taps Tomo with Staff of Healing, the 21 healing for him.
Thank you, Breezy.
And can somebody help me with the whole harvesting the sack thing again? How's that work? What do I got to roll?
You need to roll. So it's there's 2 rolls. Unless you have feats, you cannot do both of them without having them at disadvantage. So if you want the sack, it's going to be a religion, intelligence to investigate. So proficiency bonus for 4 if you have religion, plus a int roll.
We ended combat now.
Yes, we can exit initiative. Yes.
So that's for whoever inspects it. So Breezy rolled she rolled religion, so that's going to be a minus. Well, let's see, because it's in
4.
So
Yeah,
it's
minus 4 because she has expertise. So expertise
Yeah.
doesn't apply. So 26.
26, and then you're gonna roll a dexterity religion if you have religion. If you don't, it's just a straight dex roll.
I'll just do a straight dex roll.
So 10. So that's a 20. That's a 36. You can get the poison sack and probably a couple other goodies if you want them. I don't
Alright.
plan on going too all out for crafting and stuff for myself in this one, but I don't know if anyone else is.
Breezy probably will later, but if she finds an interesting thing. Bone Devil's not her jam.
Yeah.
Ice Elementals, maybe.
Quickie's going all out with all that stuff, but Jim Rowley is the exact opposite.
Unless anybody else wants anything, Nero's just going to take the poison sack.
Okay. You can take another basic poison.
I will write on a spreadsheet as well, just in case.
So where are we going now?
Right hand roll.
Door open. We got this door open.
Yeah, she's already looking at this other one. If the 15, is this door trapped or anything?
This door is trapped.
Oh, look. There's a trap.
From this
I'm
side.
standing over here then.
Anything that tries to come through from the other side would suffer the trap.
So if I just open the door, it's going to set the trap off on.
And blast
side?
the other side.
So
Oh,
we got. Wait. This could very well be one of those rooms that might have. And maybe that.
oh, research? Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. So we might not want to set that trap off. All right. So what would I need to roll? Thieves' tools just to try to disarm.
Roll
the
your
trap?
investigation check first to determine the DC, so you know where we're at.
All right.
Because you can see it. You have advantage because you can see it easily.
All
So,
right.
yeah.
All right. I'll do it again.
Yes, sir.
No, that was even worse. Wow. my
Unfortunately, you don't know what the DC is, so just roll your sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand check. All right.
Or thieves' tools if you got them. Yep.
All right. Well, I'll do thieves' tools because that's add 4 to that because that's
Okay.
thieves' tools.
So, at 19, you are able to disable the trap. As you do so,
All right.
a small vial glass comes out of the bottom of the trap and comes into your hands, and it's got a spray nozzle on the top of it.
Hey, Breezy, come check
What?
this out. Look at
I'm going to
this.
check it out.
What is this thing? It looks like a spray bottle.
What is it?
So this was what the trap was. You know
She's
what this
she's
is?
gonna try to. Well, Eric, is it like Arcana to see what it is, or
Not Arcana. This is an investigation check. Just straight investigation to determine what this is. Nero has no clue with the 6. But with the 22, Breezy, this is a alchemical fire sprayer.
ooh?
If functionally, It's the mechanical version of a burning hand spell.
See, basically, you hold it like this, and then you twist this, and you remember that spell I cast on those swords?
Yeah.
It basically does that, except it's not magic. It's alchemy.
Interesting. So is this something I could use?
This is something you can use. It has one charge, but you can use it without doing a spellcasting modifier check.
Yeah, if we run into a bunch of those little intellect devourers all in a group, that'd be really good. Or rats. Or rats of unnatural size, which don't exist.
What should I add to the just alchemic?
Just do a burning hand spell.
Yeah, burning hand scroll or something.
And just
Anyways.
make a note that it's a mechanical burning hand spell.
There's a door in here. Everybody, get up here.
Do I have to?
Yes, because this telekinesis spell doesn't last forever. You know what? She'll open the door.
You're going to open the door? Okay. You open the door, and I need you guys to please roll for initiative. As no, they did not know you were there.
Ooh. Good call on the spray, Nero.
I just have to think about it.
Now I roll high.
Wait.
Do do boo boo boo.
Oh, there he is. Getting all my... Got so many character sheets opened.
Yeah.
You guys are doing a great job exploring. Just saying.
Man, my initiative rules are trash.
All right. Mr. Strom!
We are just going to lob a firebolt at the intellect devourer there.
Very well. You're currently underneath Nero, though, so we can't end there. But you're going to blast here.
Okay. Da-da-da.
Dealing
22 for
20.
20.
That's a big one. Burn.
Yep.
No DBZ for that little guy.
And then I'll move to end my turn. I can't move my guy. I'll
Just
move
drag
and
around
move
your
there.
token. If you drag a box around your token, you use the arrow keys.
Yep,
Oh,
that's what I
yep.
do. Because it also helps when I freak out with Tweaky. I can just sit there and run around in circles real fast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because he's a little tiny thing. Yep.
Alright, yep. And then I'll my turn here.
Cool. Mr. Tomo.
Tomo's gonna pull out his bow and shoot at this intellect devourer.
All right. You're going to shoot past Nero and Breezy at the intellect devourer. Awesome. It as a question about your bow, is it one of those samurai bows that are like super tall?
Yes, absolutely.
Love those. That they shoot like way up above their heads. So great.
Yumi, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with
Yes,
an
it is.
11, unfortunately, you have missed the intellect devourer. Apparently, it was too high.
Okay, he's going to remember to use his bonus action Kensei shot to kind of hone in here and
Sure.
take another shot.
Okay. This time you
Nope.
pierced it, dealing 9 damage.
Oh, I did get him. Nice. Sorry. I think it's an additional D4 from the bonus action.
Yes, sir. An additional 3. Excellent. Yeah, they only have an AC of 12. They're not exactly armored or dexterous, but... Alright, anything else, Tomo? Any movement? Cool. Jimmerly Adler Man.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He sees everything in here and he sighs, and I'll go 30 and I will squish this brain.
Okay.
Brain go squish!
If your dice are friendly, you will squish a brain. Destroying it, it turns to goo. Excellent. Anything else, Jimmerly?
Nope, I don't have any more movement, and I use my action to attack, so.
All right. This little brain
Wait,
comes...
how-
I'm sorry?
Oh, I have the crown selected. Ugh, that's why I have. I was looking at my initiative. It's like I got a 17, not a 13.
Apparently the crown is
Whoops.
smarter than you. All right. Well, we come towards the smartest person we can reach. Who has higher intelligence, Breezy or Deus? What is your intelligence scores?
20.
20.
All right. Then we get to choose between the two of you. Who are we going to mess with? 1d2. Breezy. We're going to clutch you here. The first time will be a 15 to slash you.
She's gonna block it.
Okay, the second time will be a 19 to slash you.
She blocks that too.
And then we try to devour your intellect.
And I'm within reach of Jimmy, so that's another. But you know, as she's blocking all these blows from the intellect devour, recalling Lumi's words about seeing which ones it attacks, she's she's gonna just look. She's holding the shield up, and Deus is right next to her. She's just gonna look over at him and smile. A very smug grin.
Yes.
The Alhoon up here sees the situation,
Wait till your knees give out.
and he's going to cast a spell. Does anyone want to do anything as he's casting a spell?
I cannot see him, so I couldn't counterspell him.
All right.
I don't have counter spell prepared, unfortunately.
Awesome. So, as the wall of force goes up, we put the wall of force across here.
Where did I put it?
Across the door.
Even better. What a naughty boy.
All right.
He actually, that's quite funny. That's cool. I don't know about the All of Force, but I
Right.
was gonna do something anyway. But that's cool.
He will then use his Mind Blast. And we're going to focus it so that it only hits Jimmerly.
What? What?
Jimmerly,
Cool.
need an intelligence saving throw with DC 16, please.
I will use. I've been saving this for a long time, and I'm going to use it. The last lucky die on my coin.
Okay.
I re-rolled it in forever because I've been saving. I always save the last one because it takes 2 days to recharge it.
Yeah, it's very good.
There we go.
All right. So you are very lucky. That is the extent that he can do. He could come up and try to claw at you, but I don't feel like going up to an armored individual and trying to claw at them. So instead, we're going to walk over to here. All right, Breezy, what do you want to do?
I don't have disintegrate, so I can't get rid of the wall of force like that.
You can
Not yet.
Missy step in.
I can Misty step in, but I don't want to do that by myself.
Of course.
Uh,
But you can use your telekinesis if you can see stuff.
actually, would no, I don't think my crown would be able to go through. Actually, yeah, could I telekinesis through the
you
force?
can see things. Yeah, of course you can. The wall of force doesn't stop magic. You can see, you can interact with.
Wall
Unless
of
it's like a
force?
ray or a...
Yeah, let's see.
Nothing can physically pass through. You're
Physically-
correct. Go ahead.
Physically pass
Yep.
through. So, like, if I couldn't shoot a
Yes.
fireball into the room.
Correct. You
But
can
I-
use
I-
telekinesis. Yes.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. If you can see the Alahun, you can try to grab him.
I can very much see him. He's right there. You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to grab him. Let's go for it.
He
I rolled
moved.
six.
You can see over here?
Yeah, I can see him. He's right there.
Okay. It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, because the
Yeah.
crown. You're correct.
Yep.
All right. So
And I rolled like crap.
his
So
strength check. Oh, great. Ha-ha! 5.
yay!
Restrain.
Breezy is going to do Jimmy a favor and move him or move the Alhoon right here. Like, and he's kind of like slanted forward, like his head is like at a 45-degree angle, just perfect for an overhead ball.
Yep. There
And
we
she's
go.
gonna she's gonna look at Jimmy and just give him a thumbs up on the other side of the wall of force.
Yep.
So
You got this, Jimmy.
Okay, we're gonna have some fun now. Then my plans are gonna change up a little bit, but not a lot.
All right.
And she is. I mean, yeah. You know what? She'll just stay here.
Sweet. After Breezy, we go to the Intellect Devourer up here. That is going to come over to this side, where we will flank Jimmerly. And we are going to attack Jimmerly twice with advantage. The first time being a 17. The second time being a 23.
How do I want to reaction this? No, let's take the 5 slashing.
All right, we cut you for 5. And then we are going to try to devour your intellect, sir.
This is a decent.
Joke's on you. There's nothing there in the first place.
That's so cold.
Jimmy goes, well, Technovision's not wrong.
All right, Louis, what do you want to do?
Did you guys say they put a force wall on the door?
On the door, yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, I have a plan on when my turn comes up.
You sure? Okay. Well, let me. Well, is only on a. Well, is it only on the door?
It's
Across
on the whole
door.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's all of these walls.
My plan was originally. Eric, do I sense anything behind this door?
You do not sense anything other than Tomo and Nero within 10 feet of you, as far as tremor sense goes.
I'm gonna do a thingy that I haven't done it for a long time, and I'll cast pass wall.
Okay.
In, this direction.
All right. How far does it go? It's up to 5 feet wide, 8 feet tall, and 20 feet deep.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go.
I'm sorry you have to edit walls.
Yep.
The thing is, you might be opening up this other room.
I know she's aware of that, but if nobody can go through,
That's the room with the red dragon in it.
All right. So
Yep.
we're going to edit the walls here. One moment, guys.
My apologies.
I have options I've already planned out depending on how everything goes. So I just gotta figure out how everything goes. So I can figure out which
It's 5 feet wide.
to take.
All right. So 5 feet
It's
wide.
5 feet wide. Yeah.
So 5 feet wide would get rid of this one after. Let me make sure I get this so that Tomo doesn't see like behind Nowhereville. All right.
Yeah. Well,
God, that reminds me of Ricard, like jumping through the void.
Yeah, essentially that's what's happening here. All right, so
That was good.
Again.
door moves, that moves. I think that's correct.
Oops.
I think that's correct. Oh, nope, not correct.
yeah. No.
1 second.
Um,
This wall should be gone as well. There you go.
Something's weird is happening with the lighting.
yeah.
All right, all set.
Try
Can I go-
restarting.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna.
If you guys need to refresh, you may need to refresh. The lighting has been jacked up thanks to Passwall.
I'm sorry, Pascal.
You're
I'm
fine.
sorry about that. Yeah, I can't see forward for some reason. It's just like smoke everywhere.
That is weird. Let me.
Yeah, it's like there's like an angle here for some reason now, but whatever. I know stuff that's there.
Yeah, there's
That
like
is-
an angle that way.
Yeah, what's going on there?
An angle this way.
Yeah, who cares?
So is this room just a clarification? Is this room still?
I'm trying to see why Luby can't see. Luby should
Can
be
I?
able to see.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Okay, that would. It works when I move forward. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do
if
that.
I move back. Okay. And Lumi just like erases the wall and say, here's another way in. And she was here. So she moved 5, 10, 15, 20, and she's I know that you moved me there, but she's gonna move over here and
Girl?
over here. And
Okay,
that's her time. Thank you very much, Eric.
cool.
Apologies for that.
No, you're good. You're good. We just have to jump through the mechanics. That's all.
Yeah, that's fine.
And this is stuff that's much harder in person when
Let
you
me,
have like terrain.
That's right. That's right. I do
Right.
need to. I do need to roll something, which is 1d20, and that's fine.
Okay.
It's because of the knick-knack knock. It needs to. I need to roll that.
Oh, for the staff. Gotcha.
Yeah, for the stuff. Yeah. Right. That was my.
That's what she used, was the knick-knack knock. All right. The rapier, as Nero uses the pass wall to come around, he stabs this intellect devourer, dealing 12 plus 12, so 24.
Yep.
Excellent, sir.
And then he'll bonus action disengage. And go
Okay.
back to here and go, Tomo, there's one right around the corner.
It thought about reaching out to get you, and then it comes right after you, suffering thunder damage as it chases you.
Yeah, it's probably going to die.
It has
You gotta
14
roll
hit
thunder
points.
Roll. Oops. 12.
It has 2 hit points as it comes up. Tomo, how much intelligence do you have? What is your intelligence score?
13.
Nero, what's your intelligence score?
12.
We attack Tomo as
So Jimmy
this thing
is
has
the
been
dumbest in the
trained.
party.
Sorry?
Jimmy is the dumbest in the party.
Oh,
Got
that's legitimate.
it.
As Nero trains this intellect devourer to come around the corner at you, Tomo, it claws at you. A 22 to slash you.
That's not it.
How about a 17 or a devouring intellect for a DC of 12? You succeed.
Nice.
You resist
That's
that.
the Dave.
Mr. Strum.
Jawohl. Can I move over here to see a little bit better? We're gonna stay where we are, and we're gonna toss a toll.
Well, you move 10 feet. You can go back if you want to.
Yeah,
All right, so you
We'll
move
move.
20 feet.
yeah, we'll move the 20 feet.
Okay,
And we're just gonna toll the dead this guy here.
sure. The wisdom saving throw. Let's get your
Is he
spell
taking-
cast. He is
Has he
not.
taken any damage? He's
No,
not.
sir.
Got it. Or 10.
He suffers 10 necrotic damage as the brain
Yeah.
turns black in several spots. He's gotten brain cancer. Thanks.
Yeah. Well, it happens to all great minds.
When I infect your head, just be aware.
That's not good.
All right, anything else to use?
No, that'll be it.
Mr. Tomo, do you have a pass wall available?
Yes, I do. I'm going to do an unarmed strike on this guy to try to stomp that thing dead.
Sure. The axe kick comes down, and with an AC of 12, you destroy it.
Oh, just barely. Okay. And then I will take a step out here in front of Nero. Bonus action Kensei shot and do a longbow attack on that guy.
Okay.
You got advantage.
I don't need it. I rolled exactly 12.
That'll hit, dealing 10 damage.
Plus Kensei shot 4, so 14.
Okay. Got it.
And then I'll just step right back to where I was.
Sure.
That's it for my turn.
Cool. After Tomo, we go to... You guys are talking, so because you're talking, I do have to roll something here. Where'd he go? There he is.
We talking in the telepathic bond.
Oh, you're talking telepathic bond? Very well. Disregard that then.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Oh, but we are making noise, obviously.
Yeah, you're making noise. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. That's fine. Because he should be there. All right. So, Jimmerly, is your turn.
I will spend. Do I need to? You know, I was gonna spend some sorcery points, but I don't really have a ton of sorcery points. I already spent 2 of my sorcery points. So, since he's restrained, I'm not
Yes,
too
sir.
worried about brain 1 and brain 2. Although I technically have intellect, I don't think I technically have a brain. I don't really know how that part works. So we're just going to hit this guy with a hammer.
Sure.
With it?
When in doubt, hit them with a hammer.
That's right.
When you have a hammer, everyone seems to be a nail. With the 16, I am going to cast Shield.
Okay.
Okay.
You do that. And then I'm going to
I gotta.
again.
Go on.
Well, then I got 26.
Yep, that'll bludgeon him. Dealing
18
18 damage. All right. And that means I need to make a con save of a DC 10, or I'll lose Wall of Force. I hold on to it.
So now I'm pondering again. Do I want to use sorcery points here? People have a way in though, and we're still early in on this, so I probably should conserve my resources. So I will end my turn.
Very well.
Been doing.
The Intellect Devourer on the left here is going to claw at you with advantage, sir.
Okay.
Once and twice. A 21 does not cut through your metal skin, but we attempt to eat your brain.
Mm.
So we try to magically suck energy out of that tin can.
I rolled a 3. 3 is enough. As long as I don't roll less than a 3, I have a 10% chance of becoming a snack. So
Yep. Well, I'm sure someone who's really into mechanisms or popular mechanics would consider you to be a snack.
yes, but Jimmy's not really into that, so they also only have a 10% chance.
Okay. Well, I need to roll a d6 to try to recharge my Mind Blast, which I failed to do. Okay. Then what we should do is we are going to... That is a concentration spell as well. I can't do that one. So that'll suck. So we're going to... Yeah. We're going to go ahead and cast Disintegrate on Jimberly. Jimberly, I need a dexterity saving throw with DC 16, or you will be affected by a Disintegrate spell.
That's nasty. No.
All right.
I don't think I have inspiration here.
You do
I
not
have mine
at the
if you want
moment. You're going to get... If Nero's going to give you his...
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, mine. Yeah.
There we go.
All
There we
right.
go.
You dodge to the side, and the Disintegrate does not affect you. All right. It then gets
Thankfully,
to claw.
it wouldn't have actually made me dust if it hit, but it would have done a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage.
A 13 does not claw you either. So that's going to be it for him. Over here, coming out of the hallway 30 feet to there,
Yeah, I thought so.
comes this creature, and I can target either Nero or Tomo. We're going to target one of the two of you. 1d2. Tomo, we're going to claw at you twice and then use a stinger. The first time would be a natural 1. The second time would be a 24 to slash you, Tomo.
I used an unarmed strike last turn, so I have 26 AC.
Excellent. That Kinsei shot was very handy. The stinger slaps out there, and with an 18, you are able to parry it away. Thankfully, it did not have advantage on those.
Yeah, no kidding.
Breezy, what would you like to do?
Breezy is busy making faces at the Alhoon because
Yes, sir.
she's safe behind the wall of force.
I love it.
Almost fighting for his life over here, and you're just like sticking out your tongue at the Alhoon.
Yeah, she's blowing raspberries. Yeah, but she is going to maintain the telekinesis because that is her action.
Okay.
So I have to. Well, I think it's a roll every time. So let me just double check that. Let's see. Until the end of your next turn, the creature is restrained. So if I didn't do anything, he would be restrained. He would lose the restrained protection. And to be fair, he is a caster, so that really doesn't hinder him that much. But shoot, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do.
You can also see the Bone Devil back here now.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I gotta move over here tonight. So that wall, there is no wall there.
There is no wall there. You can see through there because of the past wall.
But I'm pretty sure the Bone Devil's really strong, and I'm pretty sure I can't grip it. Jimmy might need a little bit of help, so I am going to attempt to maintain the restraint on the Alhoun.
Very well.
Yeah, so I got to do an intelligence roll.
Cool.
16, not bad.
He got an 18 on his strength check. He will not be restrained this time.
Welp. So much for
Womp
that.
womp.
Have any bonus action spells I can do?
I think Misty Step's about it.
Misty Step, yeah, that's basically it. She doesn't like that Bone Devil, but
I don't like him either.
that's it for my turn.
Okay. The Intellect Devourer on the right will attack Jimmerly with advantage. Jimmerly. The claws. The first one would be a 13. And then we attempt to devour Intellect. And
Where is my?
there it goes.
It's saving throw.
You're fine.
My brain is okay.
Luminastra.
What do I do? Let me see if I can do this. We'll move over here, I think.
Okay.
And the doors. I can't see through the doors. Should I be able to?
You should
go
not be able to see through this
outside on
door.
the Alhoun?
On the Alhoun, I think so.
Okay.
Should be able to.
What-
I think so.
Yeah, what she would have done is
From
obviously
here
I
you
can see
would.
yeah, from here I would, right? So what Lumi is gonna do, she was over here, right?
Yes.
What I wanna do is cast banishment, targeting the Bone Devil as she runs past, get sight of the Alhoun. Did you say here, right? Or over here?
I believe you can would be actually I think this wall might be in the way. I'm gonna get rid of this door here for a second.
Okay.
That
Yeah, I
work?
can't see him.
No? Okay.
No, there's the
Okay.
goat, the you know the smoke.
Alright, so we're gonna do banishment on the Bone Devil.
On a Bone Devil, because I
Alright.
could talk to. I was gonna try to target the Alhoun as well.
No, you'd have to do them both at the same time.
Yep.
Yep.
That's fine.
alright.
Alhoun then.
So banishment on the Bone Devil is a charisma saving throw, correct?
Yeah, 19.
Alright, with advantage because of magic resistance, he got
Alright.
a 24.
Do I have anything I can do with that?
Does anyone want to have any reaction to this Bone Devil here succeeding on the banishment save?
I can't
I
see
can't.
it.
Yeah, I can't see it, so I can't do
Okay.
anything.
Deuce, you should be able to see it from there. You would have line of sight. We have issues with the lighting at the moment.
Oh.
So you should be able to see it here.
Yeah, I can chrono shift it.
Okay, do you
I
want
can
to?
re-roll it.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna try that.
So it's just the first number of a 13. The Bone Devil goes away.
Lumi will then
Nice.
build concentration on her
Curse. Yes?
Choose a bonus action to disengage and go over here.
Dash, you mean,
that's
right?
Yeah, well, dash. It doesn't matter. Disengage or dash is also.
Well, mechanically, but yeah. You're good.
Yeah.
right.
That's the end of it.
Sweet. Nero, the Bone Devil is
Alright.
no longer threatening you. It has gone away.
Nero's seeing the Bone Devil just vanish. He's gonna go, all right, well, back to square one. And
I love that TV show on PBS. Does anyone else remember that one? That was great.
4. I'll bonus action.
Which one?
Let's see.
Square One.
I do not remember that.
It had MathNet, etc. It was great.
I'm just gonna attack this guy right here.
Okay.
Finish. Yeah. He's dead.
Oh no! You critically strike it. The thing is skewered.
Yeah, he's gonna
I
like
wish it
take
was
it,
in
kind
the
of
phone.
like fling it across the room. Be like, yeah.
He goes flying across, its legs flying as it splats into the far wall.
And let's see. That was 1, 2, 3. So you know what? Starting strain. So he's gonna go back. He's gonna go 1, 2, back to where he was. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
Really wish I really wish that would have been on the other one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I understand. Cool. So after Nero, we go to Deuce Strom.
Where'd Nero come from?
We are going to walk all
Huh?
the way over to here.
Telepathically, he'll tell Jimmy, "Hey, there's a hole in the wall over here."
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, and from my vantage point, Alhoon's not restrained anymore, correct?
It is not.
Okay,
It managed to
Then
save
we
against
are-
the last telekinesis.
that's fine. We're gonna launch a firebolt at this intellect devourer then.
Okay.
For
The
26.
firebolt splashes against the wall of force.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I totally forgot. I even planned out everything. Yeah, that's fine. That's my action.
Yeah,
I guess
sorry.
we found out why the intellect devourer targeted me first.
Listen. Look, it will come with your age and experimentation. Your dementia will kick in your mid-20s. All right. I don't want to hear it.
All right, I am putting Square One and MathNet both into... MathNet was at the back of the Square One. That's in Beneath Fun Skies for you guys later. All right. I'm that old, guys. All right. After Deuce blasts the wall of force and gets chided for it, or taunted, we will go to Tomo.
Okay, where did this stabby guy go?
He's gone.
Vanished.
He has been banished.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He is gone. He's being banned.
And I will step out here. Bonus action Kensei shot and shoot at the intellect devourer.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And that will hit, dealing 13 damage. Plus 1. Got it.
Okay, let's do one more.
Yes, sir.
not
Unfortunately, the
hit.
11 will not hit as you hear it peek off of the top of Jimmerly's head and clatter into the ceiling.
You guys stop trying to hit me with things.
Go ahead and scratch off 2 more arrows from your character sheet.
Yep, that is it for my turn.
All right, Jimmerly.
How many things are around the corner that I can't see?
Not many.
Telepathically, he'll say, "Just us."
Okay, well, we'll save my resources then. I was gonna, do things. I'm gonna beat up the intellect devourer.
Sure.
18 devour its intellect.
It blasts it, dealing how much damage?
21.
It has been left with 3 hit points.
Then I'll do it again.
Yes, sir. That will destroy it.
Go squish, and then Jimmy's gonna walk right here.
Cool.
He's gonna kind of go, and he's gonna tap on the guy's shoulder like, "Hi," and that'll be his turn.
Cool. After Jimmerly, we go to the Alhoon, who is no longer restrained and can move as necessary. Oh, goodness. We could really mess with things now. Yeah, you know what? Let's try this. He sees the situation, the fact you guys have done pass wall and are currently actively basically screwing him over. So we're going to try a Hail Mary, and we're going to try to modify memory on Jimmerly Adlerman.
We're gonna counterspell that.
You're gonna counterspell my modify memory?
Yeah.
Using what level spell slot? As he begins whispering towards Jimmerly.
We'll go 5th level.
Alright. Use a 5th level spell slot. He turns and the tentacles writhe in your direction. He does not like you very much at all.
I'm not really afraid of magic, Deuce. Just saying.
I can't be dealing with 2 resets, whether it's mechanical or arcane right now. Let's deal with 1 reset at a time.
He reaches out instead to grab a hold of Jimmerly with his tentacles and fails to do so. Moving around Jimmerly, we will come to here so that no, can't be there. All right, we'll be there. All right. My Bone Devil is hiding off in some kind of demi-plane. Where's Anthria?
She is going to attempt to restrain him again.
Okay, can you see him still? Yes.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah, he's right there.
All right. His strength check was a 4.
Oh, whoops. I guess I could roll a 1. It is possible.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Okay, he is restrained.
Yep, and she's just continuing to make faces
Yeah.
on the other side of the wall of force.
I can
Cool.
totally picture Breezy going, neener, neener, neener.
Basically, yeah.
You got your face pressed up against there?
No, that's a little too undignified. She's just like
That's
blowing
too
raspberries
far?
and
Okay.
and yeah.
The big full anime got you. All right, Louie, what do you want to do? Interesting. The back button on the initiative tracker no longer works. I'll have to tell roll 20.
Yeah, that get killed is like it doesn't do my.
Yeah, there's some problems with roll 20.
Yeah.
They need to get the patch done.
20, 25, 30. 30. I can see him, but not enough to hit him. So I'll use my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
So 5, 10, and then I'll shoot him with my cosmic pulse. Does it do anything?
You have advantage.
That's fine. I'm just.
Do we want to do anything? Not
doesn't know what I
yet.
Not yet. So the first bolt goes in.
Yeah.
19.
Yep, that blasts him, dealing 19 damage.
Second one comes in.
Yes, sir. And a con save. All right.
That will be a 8 points of damage on that one, and then the third one.
12
comes
for
in.
that one?
No, the minus the fire. The fire only was applied
8.
on the first one,
Cool. So,
and that's a crit. So it will be 10 plus 10, 20. Yeah,
Your
it should be
crit
20
loss
points
is
of
big,
damage.
20 there.
I
Got you.
know. So I had
So 2 more
5.
con saves.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25. She goes there and pass my turn.
All right. After Luminosity, we go to Nero.
Nero's coming in the room. 1, 2, 3, 6. And he's going to try to stab it.
All right.
Pia. 23.
A 23. Yep. Can't shield that. Dealing 28 points of damage.
Let's see,
Excellent.
that's my full movement, so I'm just gonna.
You guys stay here? That's great.
Yep.
All right.
I can't do a bonus action dodge, right?
No, that's not a
I
thing.
can't do bonus. I can do bonus action dash though.
Yes, sir.
I'll bonus action dash just to like, and I'll provoke the attack.
You're going to provoke the opportunity attack. Awesome. As you provoke the opportunity attack, we are going to reach out and use my tentacles to reach out and touch you for 11
25.
cold damage. Oh, 20.
I'll take it.
Yeah, 25 to hit you
I'll take it.
because I have disadvantage.
Yep.
All right. So, do
And
strong.
then
Anything else? Nero? Anything else?
no. I was just saying I'm just gonna hang out right there.
Do you?
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll walk through the pass wall, which is here into here.
man.
Yes, sir.
1, 5, and from back here, we're just gonna lob a firebolt at the El Hul now.
Okay.
At advantage.
Yes, sir. A 22 blasted, dealing 19 damage.
Your cantrips are on point today.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only attack roll I have is firebolt. Everything else is saves, and because of his magic resistance, it was like, all right, just got to start plinking him.
Yep.
But that's
You're doing well.
Yeah, 19 damage is pretty good.
We're gonna move to the
Did he have to?
5 more
Does
feet
he have
back
to roll a
here.
con save for my attack? Eric?
He did.
He did.
I think so. Did he? No, he did
don't
not.
think
Let me go ahead and roll that. The con save for that would have been a 14. Wall of Force is gone. All right. Cool. So, anything else, Mr. Strom?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. Cool. After Strom, we go to Tomo.
Kensei shot, and he will stand up here over Breezy and take a couple longbow shots at him.
Sure. And the 14 will miss. Oh, 16 hits. I'm going to use shield here. I have to. So, yeah, we're going to use shield to block both of those.
Okay.
He already used his reaction.
He already
Oh,
used
you're
reaction.
right. Disregard. Disregard.
I
Nice.
got you.
18 damage. Hey, yeah, you got it. Yep, he uses his reaction to grab it. So, yeah, both of those strike, dealing an additional 6 damage thanks to Kinsei shot. Strike off 2 more arrows, and you're good.
Did you do that on purpose, Nick?
I did actually.
Oh, nice. That's
That's it for my turn.
All right. Cool. After Tomo, we go to Jimmerly Adlerman. This thing is restrained. What do you want to do?
well, you know, Eric. There's only one thing I really do. Twiki and Jimmy, totally different characters, still pretty much only do one thing. I'm gonna beat it with a hammer.
Okay.
23
Punishment time.
for 17,
All right.
and then up.
Uh-oh.
up.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Okay,
Lightning
so
time.
we're gonna see if he lives through the initial attack, and then we'll smite based off that. So the initial attack is going to be 32,
All right. He is still there.
and then I will drop a. He's undead. Let's see, it's fiend, right?
He is
What?
undead.
He's undead, so I will drop a level 2 smite. So that'll be 32 plus 4 die 8. Good old undead. So I'll deal another 52 damage.
And that destroys the creature. As the radiant burst of Jimmerly's hammer crushes down upon its skull, the eyes bug out as beams of light sear outwards. It's nearly blinding with the intensity. And if Luminostra holds on to her concentration, we can exit initiative.
It's actually from another plane. Crazy. I don't know.
It's a fiend, so yeah.
I mean, they're not always. Some of them are, you know.
Yep.
they're-
The
it's
Bone
not-
Devil
it's not-
is a fiend, and it will not be returning.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Look at
not.
all these books, Breezy.
Yeah, no, she's already ignoring him and looking at the books.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to recover some of my arrows, Eric.
Yes, sir. 40% of them. So 74 or yeah. So 48, yeah. Oh, that's Jimmerly. So it's 7d100 And any 40 or below you get back. Yeah.
Is there
Oops.
any living creatures about moving or skittering?
Within 10 feet of the walls as you are moving around.
Yeah, she goes tries next to the door, stays a minute there to kind of listen, not
Sure.
a minute, but a little bit, and then she just kind of goes those once around the room.
The scary thing, Tomo, is you rolled 2 natural 1s on 100s here. That's scary, but this is a great place for that because you recovered 3 arrows.
That's a really good point, actually. What the hell?
All right. Luminostra, as you went around,
Yeah.
you would have detected over here. Here and
Okay.
here, you would have detected things. However, they're not on a level with you. They are below level.
Oh, okay. She mentioned that to the team. She says there's things beyond that door. They seem to be below us.
Jimmy will. Wait for it. Wait for it. I will use divine sense.
Go for it.
All right.
Jimmy kind of puts his hands together and spreads them out. So until the end of my next turn, I can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Within 60 feet, that is not behind total cover, which
Well,
we negate because we did that house rule during session 0.
Yeah, that it's kind of dumb if you do that. It's like, oh well, I guess I can check some coffins. You know, like, oh, they're total cover too because they're coffins.
Right. So, Divine Sense, as written, is exceedingly limited and really sucks. But
I'm not looking for exacts. I'm just kind of looking for like directions here because I mean, I'm not going to remember any of it anyway.
understood.
But if it's like, oh yeah, there's undead to the north, undead to the east, like
Sure.
something generic, fine.
Cool. So here we go. It's Fey Fiends and Undead, right?
Correct.
All right.
It's celestial fiend and undead.
Celestial Fiend and Undead. All right. So
Yep.
there's some Fiend up there. There's Undead over there. There's Undead over there. 60 feet, right?
we kind
Yeah.
of surrounded, don't we? So
60
That's kind of
feet.
more of what I'm going for. Jimmy's just gonna go, yep, there's stuff all around us. Don't worry.
Yeah, that 60 feet, 60 feet, 60 feet, 60 feet. All right, that would be it.
Jimmy points this way and
Wait a
goes,
second. I got that wrong. There, in that direction, there's a fiend. That direction.
okay.
Yeah.
Jimmy he points kind of the north. He goes, I sense a fiend up there. He kind of points to the northeast, kind of east-ish. He goes, I sense a fiend and some undead over this
Yeah.
direction. So
Not
probably through the next
directly
turn.
north, but northwest, northeast, you detect fiends, and to the east, you detect some undead.
Yeah, Jimmy's just kind of pointing like, yep, we still got plenty of things around us here.
I suggest we take this moment. If there's nothing coming in, we'll take this moment as a reprieve and just rest.
You guys need a breather, sure.
I mean, I'm looking
So
at the
you-
others. Tomo, how are you? And you, Dels, as well.
I could definitely use a breather.
Daz is kind of agree, but he's also looking through the stacks books. I would not mind a moment of brief with these books here.
Okay.
Oh, all three of us have
Looking into-
alternative reasons for this short rest.
All right. So what we'll do is the pass wall is going to close,
Yeah, last an hour, the pass wall.
which takes the entirety of the long rest or the short rest.
So I have a question regarding poison.
Yes.
I know I don't have poisoner's kit proficiency yet, but if I apply a poison to my rapier, is it just last until I use it till I hit something with it, or does it have like a time frame?
It's a 1 minute thing.
I believe it's 1 minute. I believe.
Okay.
It's 1 minute or until you strike something with it.
Okay.
All right.
If you use it on
Rebuild-
arrows, you can apply it to 3 arrows. 'Cause
Correct.
I was using that for Mary.
It's pretty cool.
So Yes, Breezy's just going to be looking through these books, seeing if there's anything interesting.
All right. So as you check through the books here, most of these books are nonfiction. They are studies about oceanography and various biologies of creatures in the area. They're encyclopedias that you can read through.
He is absolutely going to do that.
Cool. These are focused on the waters between Shu and Reston. You'll get some more information about the Toad Sea as well. So any animal checks involving those two areas, those aquatic bodies, you will have advantage on going forward permanently.
Let's see, encyclopedia about.
What are these things? These piles of things right here.
Those are tall candlesticks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. With multiple
Harry.
candles on them. Yes, sir.
I'll let everybody do stuff. Lumi is gonna cast Speak with the Dead on this Alahun.
Ooh,
I don't know if it has a
interesting.
soul
Does
or
that
not.
work with undead?
It works with any dead.
It works with
not
any
Dead?
dead?
Yeah, it's dead,
Awesome.
ain't it?
Let me double
Yeah.
check
It's not
here.
It's not
Speak
undead
with dead.
anymore. It's dead.
Yeah, it's just normal dead now.
Speak to a corpse of your choice within range. To ask questions. A corpse will still have a mouth and can't be undead.
So it doesn't work with him.
It does not work undead.
Okay, that's fine. So she would try it
Yep.
anyway, and then
Indeed.
they didn't take hold. She
Interesting.
wasn't aware of that. Oh,
Yeah.
it doesn't work with them then. It's a shame.
Unfortunately, that fails because it is undead.
Yep, it's no problem.
Yep.
It's always
Always fun to learn. All
I
good.
agree.
I need to come up with a spell that lets me read faster.
So as you guys are here, you guys can gain the benefits of a short rest. You will be unbothered for an hour while you're here.
Sweet.
Cool. So go ahead and hit the short rest button. This is an excellent spot for us to end for today. So what we will do is we will come back next week to continue exploring the Salt Spire and figure out what else Wormtal has down here for you guys.
Lumi would have cast that before her short rest. But yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Understood. You cast. What's the spell you're casting?
go. Agathis, Armor of Agathis.
Understood. Thank you. Just wanted to check mark that. All good.
And then short rest.
Sweet. All right, guys. You guys are doing really, really well. I know that this is a big dungeon crawling. It's been a while since we got you guys deep into a dungeon crawling experience again. But you guys are surviving. I know we had that big hit on Tomo, which was really scary. But you guys are doing really well. But that's what we're going to do for today. As always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always thankful you choose me to be yours. If you guys have a GM, tell them about the sky maps that we now have on the website in the store. These are amazing. These ciphers are great. If you've not checked these out, the new ones are of ABS plastic, and they spin very smoothly. They're really, really neat. Check them out. These are available on the website right now. We just announced these on Patreon yesterday, and these are now available to the public. So check them out. I already sold 20% of the ones I had, so they're going pretty quick. So get them all you can. Otherwise, guys, we'll be back tomorrow night with the Underwatch, and we may do a hangout later tonight. We'll see where my head's at this evening. But otherwise, guys, we will catch you guys later.